To play first. This is my game.
Because I am oppressed.
Have you heard Pinocchio in that new
Yeah.
movie? Father, when do I get to go on my own? Alright, this should be working now.
Father!
When do I get to go out on my own, Father? What happened, Pinocchio?
He's a... What am I trying to say?
I don't know what you're trying to say. We are live, by the way.
He's trying to slay.
Oh, God.
What he's trying to do.
Father, when can I open my fashion company?
Father, I want to go on my own.
I thought that was a joke at first, but it was real.
Oh no, I got literally domed.
Got domed completely. How is it going, everybody?
Oh, hey, look at this.
Oh, he's here!
Oh!
Enigma!
Oh, cool.
Whoa, jeez,
Whoa,
we got like a door slammer over
He's
there.
angry.
Oh, how is it going,
I suppose I should probably pull up the stream.
my buddies, my pals, my friends on the internet? You can tell us how our audio is, if you can hear the game or not.
All right.
I don't know. We're working on some Enigma challenges, and also we are doing some just some general challenge fun stuff on Batman Arkham Origins. What are you laughing about?
I'm just laughing at the title.
Why are you laughing at the title? That's his name.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand. What are you laughing at?
No, nothing. I just think it's funny.
I don't understand what's funny about this man's name.
What is funny about it?
That's...
Who's laughing?
Oh, okay, all right. Well, this was a bad start.
Okay.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen, everybody. Chat, is this real?
Chat, is this real? Let's see. Let's read the chat.
If you could have one other streamer on a stream with you, or another content creator, who would it be? Because I have an answer.
You do?
Mine's Casio.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think that dude's hilarious.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I think he's hilarious.
That's awesome. Fred.
Fred, like Charlie Bit My Finger Fred? From like way back then?
No, like the YouTuber Fred.
Yeah, isn't he like 900
Hey, what's up,
years...
guys? It's Fred!
Isn't that from like 900 years ago?
Yeah, it's like the early days of YouTuber, but that's who I'm picking.
Okay, makes sense. I'd pick Ninja.
Ninja? Oh, that's a good one.
No
Only
jokes.
if he's doing movements.
I'm not seeing enough movements. We need to get warmed up here.
Do you think...
We need to get warmed up. We're getting warmed up.
I think Elfie here is asking a good question.
I'm not in the chat, so I wouldn't know. I will
Does
be
Edward Nigma hang out in Paris?
What if they did? What if they made a music video, Enigma in Paris? Why?
That'd be awesome.
Why am I having such a hard time?
I don't know.
Oh, I did it!
Did you?
I got him!
Great shot, kid. Now don't get cocky.
That was 1 in a million.
Let's
The YouTuber I'd pick would be ASMR Glow for no reason in particular.
Ooh, Sharon. Yeah, she's very
okay.
pretty lady. And relaxing. How was the audio, Joe?
I thought it was good. You could turn up the game just like a very
A
slight
smidgen,
little
a
bit.
hair,
Yeah, like a little smidgen.
a tad, if you will.
I don't think it's bad though. Oh, you could ask the people in the comments.
Yeah, comments. What do you think of the audio of the game? Is it too loud, too quiet? You're going to be like, where's the music? Well, it keeps getting copyright claimed because for some reason, even though Christopher Drake made one of the coolest soundtracks of all time, it's like the most greedy person ever with it. Now, it probably isn't actually him.
Hey,
but
you
like,
can't make those allegations.
I'm not saying it's him. It's probably like the company he works for, but like that dude, that composer is awesome. He made the most of the soundtrack. I don't know if he made all of it. For this game, he made the soundtrack, at least a lot of it, for The Dark Knight Returns. I think those are two of the best Batman scores out there. But I'm really disappointed with how it's treated for YouTube, because every time like half of my Arkham Origins Let's Play videos are copyright claimed.
Yeah, right.
Half of the time I stream this game, it gets copyright claimed just for the music. For the music. The game is how old? 10 years old? Why? Why are we, you know what I mean? Like, what are you really thinking that someone's going to rip your soundtrack this many years later and make money off it? No one's going online like, now I need to listen to the Joker Christmas theme, oh! And like gooning to it for like 12 years, and then like you're making $1 billion off it. You don't have a Taylor Swift album. This wasn't dropped yesterday. This is an old ass like video game soundtrack score, and we're treating it like someone's like ripping off Kendrick Lamar's new diss track of Drake's mom. Like, what is the deal here? Why does this Why does this matter so much? You know what I mean? Like, what is the point?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've never understood the point of copyright claims at all.
Yeah, you're just getting rid of free
in general.
publicity.
It's literally like, hey, I'm gonna play a video game here on YouTube, but it's gonna have background music in it. That's it. And these people act like that's like the end of their company.
The only time I understand it is if you're just ripping the entire soundtrack completely and uploading it as if you... Okay, alright, I just got distracted.
I hate those guys.
As if you... I really need to practice. I'm way too used to Stellar Blade now and not this at all. Wait, I'm stuck.
Whoa, you weren't able to move?
No, my game glitched.
Well, this game doesn't have any problems, so it's
I love this game.
It's on you.
You are right, it is on me. Not very good. I guess my thing is, like, if you're, like, ripping it completely, like, let's say Elden Ring comes out, and the next day you drop the Elden Ring soundtrack, and so the people who did make that now can't make any money off of it because it's just free. Okay, I get that. That's, like, the one time I understand it. Or, like, a movie comes out, and you upload the entire movie to YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Sorry this was such bad gameplay. I will do that.
I get it for that case, but not just like, hey guys, let's hang out and stream some Arkham Origins here. You know, getting angry at that. I don't understand that part.
Right. I don't know. Did you turn that up?
I did not know.
I don't know why that
A
was
lot
at
of people
max.
say the audio is good, though, by the way.
They think it's fine?
Yeah, they think
Okay.
it's good. We have some questions here. So, Fetman Plays. Y'all got any Star Wars Day plans this weekend?
I am going to have Nate dress up like Princess Leia in the slave outfit and have my way with him.
Well, okay. I thought
Sorry,
I'd start
was that
out.
private?
I thought I'd start out with the Jabba the Hutt outfit, personally.
Okay, was that private?
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
And then, okay.
What is happening? This has been the worst first 10 minutes of this game ever.
I don't know what's going on.
Part of it is I can't
And
hear
here
the
I
game.
thought I'd finally met
Well,
my
do you want
intellectual
headphones?
equal. So much for that.
Don't you have like a second pair of headphones or something?
I have a headphone in, it's just it was so quiet on mine.
Oh, I see.
Was
okay.
it quiet on yours or no?
Oh, it was fine on mine.
Okay, well hopefully it's not too loud now.
Oh, now it's gonna be way too loud.
I was going to turn yours up so you have like ear damage, and then I was going to make mine just a comfortable volume. Does that sound good?
That sounds really good. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Another question here.
No, wait. Before
Oh,
that,
okay.
Fatman played. Do you actually? So here's my question. I'm not hating on anybody for Star Wars Day. Do you ever do anything special for any of these like fandom days? Because I actually don't.
No, not really.
And that's not to be mean. It's just like
I just don't.
I just like Star Wars every day.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I want to watch Attack of the Clones, I'll watch Attack of the Clones.
Right.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's May 4th, I gotta watch it now.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
if people want to, that's fine. But like,
kind
I
of where
just
I'm
don't.
at too. Like I just don't think of it.
yeah.
I actually, you know what? They're adding a cool thing to Fortnite with like Lego Star Wars. My Fortnite code is DJAY123 in case you needed to know.
Do you need to get some V-Bucks from your mom before you get that?
No, actually, I took her credit card already.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't need anything from her.
Cool, epic.
So yeah, no, that actually looked fun. Basically, they showed a whole thing with a Lego Star Destroyer crashing, and then the Imperials are setting up bases and stuff
That's
in
kinda cool.
the Lego Fortnite world. I wanted to try that. I don't know if I'll actually try it that day though.
Right, but you want to try it at some point.
Right.
Is that like a permanent thing or just like a temporary thing?
I don't know. It's an event.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'm not sure.
Got it.
But it looked cool. It looked fun.
But that sounds kind of cool. I like those little side things they do.
Enigma gave you
That would be
something
about
to
it.
hide.
Okay.
Where is it?
I can't. You
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to do
I picked
anything.
them up this afternoon from the courier and hid them around the neighborhood just like the boss asked. I was just following orders.
Potent Tom says tomorrow's my birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Does it feel bad to be overshadowed by the entire Star Wars fandom on your birthday?
Yeah. My brother's birthday is actually March 10th, which is Mario Day.
Really?
So it's perfect for him because he's like Nintendo fan 203 on Twitter.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's his special day.
What's his special day?
Yeah.
Is there
Mine is
more
not
than-
special at all because no one cares.
I care. I got you a present.
Yes, you did.
Hey, come on.
No, you did.
Come
You
on,
did.
I gave
I'm
you my
sorry.
package.
No, you did. But Potent Tom didn't get me anything.
Thought I saw a sniper.
Theo said he's watching Phantom Menace in theaters tomorrow. That sounds awesome.
What?
I was wanting to watch that. I think there's a second one, isn't there? Oh, wait. Go step on that again. And then you have to light those up, don't you?
Oh,
You have
wait,
to hit
wait.
those. Yeah, so hit those 3,
Yeah.
and then step on that, and then now hit the other 3.
Yep. There
Nice. Epic.
we go. I'm glad you're here to help me problem solve.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd wanted to go see Phantom Menace in theaters. I thought that'd be fun, but
Oh.
I just never really got around to it. There's a lot of movies in theaters I'd like to see, and I just haven't.
Wait, Phantom Menace is in theaters?
Yeah, they're putting it in theaters this weekend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those movies. Here's my problem. I really, really enjoy the prequels. I really enjoy the Raimi Spider-Man movies. I don't like other people.
Oh.
And so for me, there's very few people that I actually enjoy the company of personally.
Star Wars fans are not them.
Well, no, okay. Like, I was like ready to fight immediately. It has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is just the fact that I basically am going to have to deal with all these people
Yeah.
at the theater. Or I can watch the movie I already own at home for free. Why am I struggling so much with this game? I don't
Well, it's those like ninja guys that are impossible to hit.
yeah,
I
but
actually hate them.
I don't understand why I'm having problems today. It's like
You're just thinking about watching Phantom Menace this weekend.
Yes.
How excited you are for it.
No, so here's my thing. If I can watch your movie for free at home, or I can go and deal with other people and I might have a bad theater experience, why would I not just watch it at home? I don't care what other people's reactions are to the movie.
Yeah, right.
Okay. You know what? Maybe I just shouldn't even be playing today. I feel like I had a stroke or something. This is just like really sad. It's like when you see a sports player get a severe injury and then you're seeing them in their recovery path. And it's just like, jeez,
So, like,
man.
okay.
What happened?
Yeah, I went to go see...
What is going on?
I don't know what is going on here.
I'm just having a hard time.
Okay.
I need
Are you
hang it
need
up.
to like escape this fight and then come back?
No, I think that I'm just like, I can't talk and play right now.
Okay.
I'm having a really hard time focusing and I don't know why.
Well, I went to go see the new Ghostbusters movie recently in theaters, and I actually had kind of a bad experience with it. So, I don't know... Like, I want to go back to the theaters and watch other movies. I want to see the new Godzilla movie. I actually want to watch Kung Fu Panda 4. But recently I had kind of a bad experience at the movie theater, so I don't know. I'm not like super excited about going to see a movie. There was like these 2 old guys at the theater that would not stop talking when I was there, like literally, and we're talking like 60-year-old old guys that like for some reason felt that they were the only people in existence.
A lot of old people feel that way. They think like, well, I suffered long enough, now you have to suffer me.
Yeah, and like they went in there and it was just like, hey, remember in the original Ghostbusters? I'm like, stop talking, man.
Also,
And then like one of them was having like an actual aneurysm, like in the theater. Like he's like, and the other guys, and he like literally laid back. And me,
Like an emphysema attack?
I don't know what he was, but like me and my wife were like staring at this guy because he was like motionless after like a insane coughing fit. And we're like, did this guy just die?
at least if he died, the movie would be great.
And all of a sudden, like his whatever his friend was leaned over, and the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life is, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, dude, we are watching a movie. Like, settle down. Like, if you cannot handle a movie theater, just don't go to the movie theater. Watch it at your house.
So did he die?
No. Unfortunately, he was okay.
Unfortunately? This is
For the sake of my movie.
too dark again. Oh, brightness.
Did he shut
So-
up afterward, or?
No, they continued throughout the rest of the movie. It was kind of annoying.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest, I was a little upset.
you should have asked for your money back.
It was a good movie. It's just those 2 were like ruining it for everyone. And
This
they were like
is-
on their phones too. Like they were literally straight up texting like in the middle of the movie. I'm
Old
like,
people texting?
I'm like, you are the oldest people alive. How do you even know how to text?
Oh, okay.
It was really obnoxious.
Are people mad at me about my bad gameplay?
No.
Oh, good.
Everyone's talking about their theater experience. Theo says, I'm fortunate enough to experience an almost empty movie theater. Hopefully the people are somewhat decent and shut up.
Yeah, oh, I hope so too. I mean, like, but the thing is, it's just been ruining it for me lately.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't even want to go to the movie theater anymore.
I know.
I just don't feel like it. And I genuinely used to think that people were crabs who said this. Like, I
Yeah,
thought, like, oh, you're
right.
just an old grump. You know, like, because I used to hear people say, like, why would I want to go to a movie theater? Like, I can watch my thing at home and, like, nobody bothers me. And now I'm, like, getting close to 30. I'm 29 years old, and I'm like, yeah, nope, they got a point. They got a point.
Mark Cujo's saying people don't act in public anymore. Yeah, this is literally what it is. Like, you see this everywhere, in schools, in parks, in stores, in theaters. People just don't have respect for the world around them.
No.
They don't. They think they are the most important thing in existence.
They're the main character.
They're the main character. Everything they go into is their experience and everyone else is NPCs, so who really cares? And that's all they do. You know, and you see this with prank culture. You see this with, you know, just normal people. You see this all the time. Mm-hmm. And it pisses me off. It's like, dude, we are in public. Calm down.
I know.
Like, you should not be here with, like, your two friends and be, like, pushing each other and screaming and, you know, like, as I see all the time in, like, stores, like, people being obnoxious.
Oh, like with teenagers?
Yeah, like teenagers. They're, like, screaming and, like, yelling and, like, pushing each other around and laughing obnoxiously. It's like, dude,
Bubby, tell me what you
settle down.
yesterday at Target.
Well, I didn't encounter anything. They were just two annoying workers. What do you mean?
Well, they were very loud, and one of them like threatened to enjoy the other one's butt.
What?
Wait, what?
One of them was like, you know, I don't really feel like my body heals very well anymore. He was like, do you want to test that? And this was in the store, and these were workers. And he was like, are you threatening me? He's like, no, I'm not threatening you. And I was like, what is happening here?
You want to
Very
test
odd.
that?
What, Joe?
It was very odd.
Yeah, what is that?
I do not know. It was very, very weird. I mean, like, just in general, I feel like a lot of people, yeah, they don't care about anyone else anymore. They don't care about how they act. They don't care if they bother anyone. You know, I know that there used to be a lot of problems with the world, and now there's other ones, of course. But I do feel like we missed something from, like, the Wild West days when, like, if you were misbehaving and you were a teenager and another man grabbed your kid and said, behave, you said, thanks.
Yeah, right.
Because your kid needs to behave.
Right.
Because in real life, like, the threat of jail isn't going to do anything to a lot of people. Like, there's going to be a lot of people that you piss them off, they will shoot you in the face.
Yeah, and they won't care.
Like, look at literally the culture we have going on right now in, like, big cities and stuff, where, like, everybody's always fighting, there's always some huge controversy, people are killing each other over stuff. It's like, none of them care if they go to jail.
No.
They don't, like, no one is threatened by, like, these, like, the thought of punishment doesn't threaten anyone. So I'm not saying you should walk around scared everywhere, but my point is, like, why don't you show some basic respect? Because you don't know if you're around psychopaths.
I know.
You know, like, you should...
We need some self-policing in the world.
Yeah, and
is what you're saying.
You should care a little bit about, does this... Oh my.
Whoa, what's happening here?
I was testing to see if I could lower the contrast on here or up the brightness or something, because it's very hard for me to see in certain areas of this game. That's better, but I need the contrast higher. What about that? What if we deep further?
Potent Tom says the old guy almost became a ghost during Ghostbusters.
Do you remember when Bill Murray, like, grabbed that student in the movie? It's like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think...
Do you know what I'm saying?
I do, yeah.
I'm not trying to say, like, oh, you should live your life in fear, but I'm saying, like, you shouldn't go around acting like nothing can happen to you, nobody can touch you, like, there's no consequences for your actions. Like, it's just, it's very unfortunate, because if everybody would just take care of each other a little bit instead of just themselves, then everyone would be happy.
Right.
You know, like, holding the door for someone, not being a jerk-off to everybody you meet. I don't know.
Acting normally in public.
These are just little things that are very easy to do if you're not an absolute psychopath that would make the entire world better. And everybody would be happy.
Yep.
Like, even you, the person who could be being selfish, will also be happy.
Yep.
When I'm really nice to people at work, I get a lot of compliments about how nice I am, because a lot of people aren't very nice anymore.
Yeah, because people just aren't nice.
Right.
People are only care about themselves.
Well, I think that's especially a problem in America and Europe.
I've seen this mainly happen since COVID. And I think COVID just kind of ruined an entire generation of people.
Well, you know why? Because I have family members that were teaching during that time.
Stand by for location.
Oh, I should do this crime because I don't know if I need it.
There is a trophy for it.
I know, and I don't know if I did them all or not. I had family members that were teaching during that time. Did you know that a lot of the districts around here in Minnesota, they just passed everyone?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I did.
Like, they didn't make you... I'm stuck, by the way. I keep getting stuck on environmental stuff. They didn't make you do anything. So, like, if you didn't turn your tests in, but you showed up, you still got, like, a 50%.
Yeah, right.
And if you turned in, like, 10% of your work, you got, like, an extra 20%. And they were like, well, it's because these people are disadvantaged right now because of, you know, COVID. And it was like, yeah? Like, so we're just going to disadvantage them more by just passing them? Because, like, now those kids don't know anything. Like, my mom is still teaching right now, and she's like, yeah, all of the kids in our district are behind.
Yeah,
They're behind
right.
by about a year and a half because they didn't learn anything during COVID.
Right.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
And they also didn't learn... They also lost out on a few years to learn how to act in public.
Right, like basic discipline.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of this a little better now. Sorry I was doing so bad. I have a hard time switching between games.
Well, I think it just takes some practice. You know, you haven't played Arkham Origins a lot.
Not recently, no. Which is, maybe I should change that. Great game. Yeah, I don't know. I think you lose a lot of development. Like, you are supposed to... When you're in school, a lot of the information you're learning, information is actually not going to help you. Some of it will. But the biggest thing you can take away from school, I think, is how to learn and how to behave and how to function in a group.
Yeah.
Because a lot of your life, even if you hate people, is unfortunately going to be, I have to work with people in a setting. Or it's going to be, I have to function in an office building with these other people.
Yeah.
Or
Work in a factory, yeah, pretty much.
Or I have to exist in a community. Like, even if you're the biggest loner ever, unless you're going to, like, move to Antarctica as a lone scientist, you're probably going to be around people. And so you need to be able to interact with those people. You need to be able to learn from them. You need to be able to be open to other worldviews. Like, even if someone's, like, opinions don't match up necessarily with your own politically, religiously, anything, you need to be open to new information from them because it can expand your horizons, make you smarter. And then if you don't have these abilities, like the ability to socialize, interact, get along in a group, work in a group in some minor way, play a part, play a role, you will never have friends, not real ones.
Right.
You will never have a partner, not one that will stay with you, because they will eventually find you insufferable. You'll never be able to find a position in society where you can make a living, and everyone around you will hate your guts. And eventually you will run into someone who's tired of your crap, who will punch you in the face,
Right.
and will not care if they go to jail for it. So, like, you need to be able to function around people and not act like you're the main character and not believe that nobody else matters, because it's not only bad for society, it's bad for you. Like, it's also just not good for your self-preservation.
Right.
It reminds me of these YouTube pranksters who, like, go in the hood and, like, start screaming racial slurs. And they're like, you can't touch me, freedom of speech!
It's a prank, bro.
It's like,
what?
yes, if somebody hurts you, that's not really justified to hurt you over words.
Mm-hmm.
However, someone will. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's like don't be surprised because someone will.
Yes, and that's the thing, is, like, everybody has this I'm untouchable attitude now, where, like, everywhere. Like, I even have seen these pranks where it's like, I go work in the hood and I call people, like, gay or something. Like, in the hood. I'm being
Right.
serious. This is like a prank. It's like working in a gas station and calling everyone who I meet gay. It's like, yeah, what do you think is going to happen to you? Like, you might not think that's an insult. This is the hood. People are trying to be tough.
Also,
you know what I mean?
I'm going to be honest. Why is that a prank?
Like,
That's just like you.
You're just being annoying.
It's like, you're gay. Oh, we got him.
Well, no, but
Like,
yeah.
it's not even a prank.
No, I know it's not clever, but do you get what I'm saying? That, like, there's all this, like, lacking self-preservation
Yeah, right.
culture now where it's like, if I'm funny, it's fine. Yeah? Like, robbing a bank, but I made it funny. Like, robbing a bank as Big Chungus. But, officer, it was hilarious! Come on!
It's just a prank,
Like,
officer.
no, dude. Like, you are gonna get just reamed, and you are gonna meet a man named Bubba in prison, and he is gonna have a fun time with you. Alright? You've gotta stop. Like, what are we doing here?
I met a man named Bubba in prison.
And I have a fun time with you.
I married him.
I like robbing a bank as Big Chungus.
I wrong?
No.
That people are just stupid. Like
People
with
are
this
really
stuff?
dumb.
Okay, got it. I gotta do this.
It just, It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't get it. And I think it really just comes down to people don't ever get punished correctly anymore.
Well, and you
Like
can't you can't take anything into your own hands either. Like if
right.
So here's an actual example. This happened. I swear to you, this happened.
You beat up a child.
I killed some. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So I was my mom's friend was in a parking lot. Now this is not to make this a racial thing.
Oh, whoa.
This is gonna be though. My friend's mom was in a
Whoa.
parking lot, and there was a woman who was black who was beating up her child. She was screaming in her child's face and hitting her child in the parking lot, being like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And like my mom's friend looked at her, just like, "Geez, what's going on?" And she was like, "What do you want, Whitey? You want some?"
No, she said, "What are you looking at, white woman?"
Yeah, and she was like, "You want some too, or something?" And it's like, this is how everybody acts now.
Yeah, right.
Everybody thinks, I'm black, I'm part of this tribe. I'm white, I'm part of this tribe. I'm conservative, I'm part of this tribe. I'm liberal, I'm part of this tribe. I'm Christian, I'm part of this tribe.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you're not part of this tribe. You live in a society. You have to be able to get along with everyone. It's not about like what you look like, what you believe, where you want to put your Johnson. It's not about any of this stuff. Your sexuality, nothing. You live in a group of other people.
Yeah.
And you need to be able to exist with those people. And you can't, at the first sign of adversity, be like, I'm going to alienate you and threaten you with violence.
Well, and also you might be part of that tribe, but that doesn't mean that your tribe is better than other people.
Well,
and your
also-
tribe can get away with anything they want.
But it's also not a tribe. Like, there's no...
Well, and that's the thing.
There should not be a white tribe. There should not be a, oh, I believe God exists tribe. Oh, I'm atheist tribe. This is also a problem with, like, the internet, is, like, it's made it so easy to find people who are just like you and avoid everyone different from you.
Yeah.
So you can have, like, r/atheist, where it's like you're not challenged at all and you all just have a circle jerk about how dumb religious people are. Or you can have r/Christianity, where you go and make fun of all the atheists. Or you can have, like,
Poop enjoyers.
I don't know, like anything.
Right,
Anything
yeah.
where you just go and make fun of everybody, like based off of race or culture or whatever. And you thinly veil it enough to not get banned, but to still be able to basically have online segregation of ideas and people groups.
I mean, it's easy to get lost in your circle.
Well, and you shouldn't even have a circle like that. Though.
Yeah.
Like, you should be able to
interact with people and take adversity and different things like that.
and have conversations.
But people don't, because people want their group. People are comfortable with other people that think like them.
But I find that so dumb. Like, if you are watching this channel and you're trans, or you're black, or you're gay, or whatever, I'm none of those things. I don't care. Like, I just want to have a community that's fun. And, like, we talk about things and hopefully all have common sense.
Well, you're having a group right there. You just announced it. Your group is a group of people who like to have fun.
Yeah, you're right.
You're alienating all the people that don't want to have fun.
You're right, I'm sorry.
So that's kind of bigoted of you.
Yeah, I am a bigot.
I thought his group was people who like Degenerate Jay.
That's true. That's also a bad group.
Are
right there.
people who enjoy butt stuff invited to your group?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I enjoy that.
Get the mics off when you want to start. They
in
might not be able to hear the clap.
about 2 minutes.
Okay, got it. Do you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
Like, I don't
yeah.
care what you are, who you are, as long as you're not a ped or, like, actively
Right.
hurting your family. Like,
Yeah.
I do not have patience for domestic violent abusers, and I do not have patience for pedophiles.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can't really think of too many people like...
What about, like, RAPISTS?
Yeah, so basically people who commit crimes against
The
humanity.
Turner
Yeah,
rights.
okay, got it.
I wouldn't want someone who commits crimes against humanity to be my buddy.
Yeah, right.
Or to be in, like, my circle. But outside of that, I don't really care.
Did you guys not hear my joke?
Yes, I did, and I can't say anything about it.
Well, okay.
You know what I'm saying, though, Nate?
Yeah.
Like, what is the goal here? Like, what... Because I feel like it very quickly, when you, like, only go to your circle, that's how... Oh, my.
Oh, sorry, I got a text.
That's okay. I know that was from Nate's wife's boyfriend.
It is, yeah.
How long will he be busy? I need at least 3 hours with this huge Goliath dragon I just bought. So, I guess my point... Whoa!
Whoa!
Enigma, what are you doing here?
Wow!
I guess my point is, when you do this, I feel like it very quickly becomes a justifier for very, very, very evil actions.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
guess what?
When you dehumanize people.
I
What?
work on Mother's Day.
Oh, cool.
That means I'm gonna get a ton of money, right?
Hey, oh, I thought you got a trophy.
No, that means you're going to meet a lot of moms.
Yeah!
Hot
milfs.
moms.
Cool.
Hot moms in Jill's area on Mother's Day. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Never mind. I feel like I just
I
dragged
don't
the
know. I mean-
conversation out. I don't know. People get tired of our long conversations.
You know, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of a boring concept because, you know, I work with someone who is, and I'm not going to say what, but he is basically the opposite political, religious, whatever ideology of me.
So
personally.
you are a white supremacist Christian. Does that mean he is an atheist black man?
Yes. Yeah,
Got it.
actually.
Yeah, okay.
White supremacist.
I love Jesus, but only when Jesus and Santa are white.
Only
That's
white
what you said.
Jesus.
That's what you said.
Only white Jesus.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
You said that, not me.
You know, something that I actually thought was really cute is every year at Target now, they, like, you know that when you walk in, they have, like, the budget section of, like, decorations and things for the holiday?
Whoa.
Yeah?
Every Christmas, they have, like, little Santa figures, and
Very
they
nice.
have, like, white ones and black ones, and I thought that was cute for
I
me.
do
Probably-
like Black Santa.
Nate
so.
probably picks up the one. He's like, ugh. Like a boomer. They're taking Christmas! I can't get my Starbucks cup without it saying Xmas now! You're like one of those people.
Well, I'm a white supremacist, so yeah.
According as a
According, yeah, as a joke.
joke. Not
I just
really.
glad people are still celebrating Christmas instead of saying, like, that's a Christian holiday, we have to get rid of it!
I think that Christmas has become so much not about religion anymore that most people don't care.
It's about religion to me.
Okay, got it, sorry.
But anyways, my whole point, before Jill rudely interrupted me, wow, Jill,
Thanks, Joe.
is this person's like the complete opposite ideology of me in basically every way, shape, or form, and yet he's actually like a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he's also like 60 years older than me, but he is a good friend of mine. Like,
That's kind of hot.
We talk a lot. We talk about politics. We talk about religion. We have good conversations. We both have high respect for each other. We both think each other's very intelligent.
You both think
It's
George
okay.
Bush is hot.
Like,
We
he's
both
hot.
think George Bush is hot. I think he's hot. He thinks I'm hot. Like, you know, it's a good time.
Right.
But
Honestly, kind of hot.
my thing is, like, it is possible.
Right.
Like we don't
Yeah,
agree
friends.
with we don't agree with each other. We agree on some things,
Uh-huh.
but we don't agree with each other. Like, it is possible to listen to people who are not you, who do not look and act and think like you,
I've already lost interest.
and to, and to just listen to what they have to say and respect them. Like, that is a thing. But yet, so
Yeah.
many people out there don't think like that. They're like, this person's white, or that person's atheist. I'm not talking to them. And it's like, what is the point of this? Like, there's no point.
It's very sad.
It's stupid.
I think it's very sad.
Like, I don't get it. You know, in fact, I've actually learned some interesting things from him.
Yeah.
It's not like
Like
changed
butt
my
stuff?
opinion. I've learned butt stuff from him.
Nice.
I've learned how to smoke, you know, the marijuana from him.
Yeah, right. Is this the drugs that the kids do?
Is this
Where the hell
those?
is this Riddler thing?
Is this those methamphetamines that those kids are doing? There it is. So I don't know. It's just interesting. It's just
Yeah, no, I think that's a skill that's been lost.
like, just be normal. That's all it is. Just act normal. You don't have to like everyone, but
I'm gonna go downstairs and play with my art, so I'm not gonna be here no more.
Okay, you should cut those things out that are on the table.
Okay.
anyways, that's all I had to say about it.
I wanted to play with my jewelry.
I know, but you should do that too if you.
No!
Do you know where this would be? This signal jammer? Do you see?
Right there.
Oh.
I think it's gonna be right there.
How did I not look up?
I don't know, because you're just thinking about butt stuff.
That's true. I was. I remember one time I had used one of these jammers before.
You have another one.
And I know,
Oh,
but I had
okay.
used a jammer on like a guy with a gun, and then I came up here and I had to wait like 30 seconds at the end or a
Jeez.
minute just to get the charge back because it was already
Sucks.
gone. Did we ever get any super chats, or did my audience quit caring about me?
Your audience hates you.
Okay, got it.
Let's read some actual comments here because we've been kind of ranting for a little bit.
And that all started from someone talking about the theater.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Because people at the theater are psycho.
just go to the theater and watch the movie.
You know what's crazy? There is a whole subgenre now of movie theater horror stories.
Yes.
Like, oh, this happened at the movie theater. And I couldn't believe
This should
it.
not be a thing.
No.
Just go to the theater and watch the movie.
You're there to
It's
have
not-
fun. It's already so overpriced. Who wants to talk through a movie that, like, cost you $15 for one ticket, probably $20 to $30 for your food, and hours of your time?
Right.
You know, you now pay for movies what you used to pay for concerts.
Yeah, right.
Did you know that?
Yep. And then concerts have skyrocketed.
Yeah, now they're hundreds of dollars for decent seats at a lot of them. Unless you're, like, into the most niche band ever, like Licked My Grandma on Christmas.
Hey, stop making fun of my band. I'm the lead singer.
Sorry about that. Sorry. I thought that was a great title for a band.
I did.
I don't know why you're laughing. Why are you laughing?
I'm not. I'm laughing at a joke I saw.
Oh, sorry. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, just go to the theater, watch the movie, just act like a normal human being. You can laugh and have fun and joke around after the movie. Or if you want to do all that stuff, do it quietly. Like, whisper to your friends a joke. There you go. It's not that difficult. Buttering. There you go.
Wait, look at this. This doesn't even look like... They didn't even place it on the wall right. Look at that.
It's just like...
They just were like, Fred, you have one left. You didn't put the last Enigma pack. Shit.
somewhere over
on the
here.
wall. There we go.
There we go. All right.
Barely touching the wall.
All right, so some chats here. Let's read some comments.
And then do you want to play? Because I think I
Yeah.
got the hang of it again.
I can do that.
figured you'd want to play.
Gibby McFlurry, I love that name. Why would Santa be black if he's from the North Pole though?
Well, what if he's not from the North Pole? He's an immigrant
Oh, that's a
to
good
the
point.
North Pole.
That's
Like,
a
he
good
didn't-
point.
He
Okay.
wasn't born in the North Pole.
That's a
right?
good point. Yeah, he was actually born in
Africa.
Africa. Yeah.
In this.
In this hypothetical universe.
In my lore.
Yeah. Hey, you got Bane in this fight.
Oh, cool. Not Bane. I actually really like these Titan guys. Oh, no.
I'm gonna butcher this name, but Mamo Dokad says, I'm honestly really excited for the new Batman VR. I hope it's like Assassin's Creed Nexus and you actually run around, parkour, use gadgets, fight, and solve puzzles.
So I
on
want to
their
say,
day one.
I am happy for people who are excited. I just don't think this is what's best for the franchise. A franchise that's been basically dormant for 9 years, other than you shooting Batman in the face in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Do you really, I'm just asking, do you think that this is the best move for the franchise? Like, it might be the best move for people who are fans of VR.
Sure.
And that's cool. Like, I mean, very obviously, the MetaQuest 3 needs, games. That's not a knock on it. Like, anytime you have a new platform, it needs games, right?
Yeah.
Like, you are wanting to draw people in, and you want people to come to your platform and say there's a reason to be here. Some of the most sad platforms are when it's like, I could be playing this somewhere else and getting a better or the same experience, and this doesn't matter. Like, there's no point for me to be playing on the Ouya, right?
Yeah.
So I understand that for people who are excited for the game, obviously they want... There's one Enigma thing here. Yeah, ouch, Cosmo, don't bite my foot. I am happy for people with the VR thing,
Yeah.
but I think you and I are pretty much in solidarity on this was not what was best for the franchise.
And I'm fine with this existing if they would have made this, but also releasing like another Arkham game.
Can you look for this, by the way? I need to blow my nose.
Okay.
I agree with
Like maybe if it's like, hey,
like this is a companion game, like how they made like Batman Arkham Origins, Blackgate, and Batman Arkham Origins. Like
yeah, exactly. Like if they,
I'm fine
yeah,
with that.
okay, it's like fair
100%.
enough, fine.
So, but
That's
my
okay.
problem is this is the first announcement for a new Arkham game in how long?
A long time.
And other than shooting Batman in the face, we get VR. And the MetaQuest 3 is, one, tied to a really untrustworthy company. Oh, press L2. Or left trigger if you want. Wait, no. Go back. On the map, it said LT means go up.
So we have one up. Oh, there's a lot in here, actually. Oh,
Should we-
7. Looks like 7 in this hotel.
Should we get some?
Let's get some.
Do you guys get what I'm saying, though? It's not like, hey, if you use VR, screw you, I hate you. It's, hey, this is a VR platform, which is already niche compared to console and PC gaming.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's the MetaQuest 3, which is even more niche than, like, the PSVR. the PSVR was already niche enough at the time that most Arkham fans, I would argue, did not get to play Batman Arkham VR. So now we are moving on to an even more niche platform, the MetaQuest 3, which if you like and you have the money for and whatever, no hate to you, that's great. Yeah, if you go up, you're going to miss one on this floor, are you? Oh, no, never mind.
Because I have to go up one level.
Yep, I'm an idiot.
Well, yeah, you are, but...
I need to be restarted? No, I'm just saying that at that point, I don't personally think this was the best move for the franchise, whereas... with Assassin's Creed Nexus, I can't find my phone, so I don't know how to...
Back there.
Oh, thanks. With Assassin's Creed Nexus, you get like an Assassin's Creed game every other week. Like your grandma will come home and be like, "Oh, I found these new Assassin's Creeds at the store," and they like stealth release 12 games about Ezio's butt, like while you were asleep.
Right.
Because they're always releasing Assassin's Creed. With Arkham, there's been a content drought forever. They had teased the Justice League, they teased Superman, they teased all this stuff, and then they decided, nah, JK, what if you kill him? And now we're at the point where everybody's dead. There's a live service game in the Arkham universe that is abandoned that no one cares about. And we're getting a VR game. So it's not a hate on the people who like it. And my point with the VR video, because I made a video saying that I found this kind of frustrating.
Yeah, right.
My point was never like, hey, fans of the MetaQuest, you suck. Because some people were like very angry at me, which I found very weird. Because to me, this would be like if the Wii U got an exclusive Arkham game. That was a pretty niche platform compared to the other two.
Yeah,
at the time.
Yeah, right.
I would say, why? Like, why is the Wii U getting an exclusive Arkham game? Not the weird port of Armored Edition, but I mean just a full game. It's like we're picking the platform that the least amount of people are on, the platform that is not economically available to a lot of people. A lot of people are making ends meet. A lot of people barely could afford the new consoles because our economy is ass in America.
Right.
So a lot of people don't have, a bunch of space. And some people are saying, well, you don't need space. Even on the Meta website, it says you need about 6.5 by 6.5 feet of free space.
Yeah, right.
To set up the VR system and have it calibrated well and be playing things at 100% optimization and stuff. So we are not only picking a niche platform, we're also picking one that a lot of people can't afford to get into. We're picking one that a lot of Arkham fans don't have. And it's the first game in a content drought of 9 years, right after Kevin Conroy himself died in real life, and we shot the character he played for years in the face on a park bench.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. Like, I'm open to Roger Craig Smith. I'm open to more time between Asylum and Origins. I'm open to more Arkham. But, like, for me, it's something that's only going to be good for a handful of people. Like, how many Arkham fans actually have MetaQuest 3? I'm not saying none do, but, like, out of a percentage of fans. What do you think? 10%? 20%?
Yeah,
not
probably.
A lot.
Not really a lot of people do.
Because VR is still not being used, but like lower on the adoption rate of types of games, and if you're in a position to have that and whatever, my point isn't like you're privileged, screw you, or anything like that. My point is just that's cool. I think your idea of a companion game, you have to get a little higher. Should not be a problem for you. After meeting your friend,
right?
Your point of a companion game, I think, was a great idea. Use this as a companion game.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
That's totally cool with me.
I'm okay with that.
But if that's not what this is, and so far we have no information that it is that really bums me out as like your major release. Like that to me is frustrating, I guess.
Yeah, and that's just kind of how I feel. I think a better way to go about this would have been, hey, we have this VR game for people that want to play it, and that's cool, fine. Mm-hmm. I'm happy that they have this. But I think a better route would have been, hey, here's the next game in this series. Like,
and they're coming out together, like how Rogue and Unity came out for Assassin's
Creed.
Yeah,
but like maybe say, well, we're gonna reverse the stuff of Suicide Squad. Here is a Justice League game.
I mean, you easily could. If you just have them fix the Flash and he just flashpoints it and fixes it, I'm actually, like, whatever.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it would make it so the game was kind of pointless.
Yeah,
but, like, at least you fixed it, So here's an example, by the way. Something that a lot of people don't I want your guys' opinion in the chat, and I am on the chat. I'm reading the chat now. So for Batman Plays, who I know we read one of his comments earlier, but he made a good point, and I saw several people say this. He gets vertigo, like motion sickness type kind of thing. I don't know his exact medical condition, call it vertigo.
Yeah.
From VR. I was reading a bunch of people say, hey, I get really bad motion sickness no matter what VR game it is, I can't do it. And whenever I see that happen, people are always about accessibility. You know what I mean? They're always like, well, the accessibility of video games, like, you should be able to play it if you're deaf, or you should be able to play it if you're blind, or whatever. And great, good for you. You know what? You absolutely should be able to spend your time however you want, and I like it when games work for more people. But I've noticed that with the VR community, whenever this comes up, everybody either gets quiet or says, well, too bad, guess it's not for you.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I've
like,
seen that too.
and I'm like, so then what?
Okay.
That's just something with the 360 Live. It just does that.
Okay.
Why? You know what I mean? Like, what about those people? Do they just not get to play?
I guess not.
And it always seems like that's something that unfortunately people don't care. Like, have you noticed this?
I have, yeah. I've seen that argument.
It just seems like people don't care when that happens. Brendan Cox, by the way, said, hey, how are you guys? Hope you're having a great day. We're having a good day. We're enjoying Stellar Blade, by the way. If you haven't... he said he hoped you were playing enjoying Stellar Blade. By the way, I'm going to put up my my Fortnite code on the screen for a couple minutes, but if you have not seen my Stellar Blade video, that's over on... Or, I guess, Let's Play. That's over on Degenerate Plays. We're on part... I think 4 went up the other day, so we're going to be on 5. But anyway, do you get what I'm saying? Like, everybody's all about accessibility, but I've noticed that there is a weird gatekeeping, like... It feels to me like VR is a gated community. Like, if you don't have enough money or you don't have the right body for it, they just tell you to get out.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of like Wii Fit.
oh my! It seems you exceeded the scale, fat fuck!
I love whenever they're like, oh my! But yeah, it's a little weird to me.
So we're playing on the Series X, but it still goes through that Xbox 360 interface, and I've noticed that my Series X games never cut off. I never lose the Xbox connection, ever. But Xbox 360 games, I do.
Yeah.
After a while, I lose it, and then you have to do the manual reconnect to Xbox Live if
there
you want
it is.
That's something I've noticed.
I think that's all of them in... Whoa, okay, what's going on here?
Oh yeah, in the Diamond District. So now there's a thing open, right? We can do the...
I think so, yeah. So that's all of them on this floor. So now if I go up one more level, there's 3.
Yeah, so
I don't
Potent
know.
Tom said, by the way, that he thinks that VR users buy the headsets oftentimes to show off. Like, I have money.
It kind of,
And
yeah, it kind of feels that way.
That's how it comes off to me, too. Now, the person we talked to earlier, I don't remember whose comment it was, did not seem that way at all.
No.
So I absolutely agree that, there are tons of people who I'm sure don't do that. But to me, it feels like a gated community where, like, if you... Or like a really ritzy neighborhood. Have you ever gone shopping in a rich area? Because I have.
Yeah,
like, even at
all
like
the
a
time.
department store all the time because you're rich.
Yeah, I only go to rich areas.
Have you ever, but like jokes aside, have you ever gone to a ritzier area and like people look at you like different because you're not dressed all fancy? Or you're not dressed nicer, like you're wearing a t-shirt and shorts or something and they look at you like, why are you here?
Yes.
Now, I know that that's something that unfortunately in our country happens a lot racially too, to people. But my point is that, to me, VR feels like that. VR feels like you're either all in or you're a tourist and you just don't get it. And because you don't have the money.
You're
and
not one of us.
And you don't have the patience or the space for it. And like this is the future of gaming. And it's like, it feels very gatekeepy and annoying.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, whenever I talk to people about it, people are mean about it. And I don't get it. Because like to me... When I've talked to some of my subscribers and they've said, man, I wish, more games were backwards compatible. And I say, hey, have you tried the Series X? I think it's great. I have the other ones, I've saved up money to get the other platforms. But I'll say, hey, have you tried playing, like, Fallout New Vegas on the Xbox Series X? Or have you tried playing Arkham Origins on the Series X? You can put the disc in and play. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that from, like, why don't you have money for a Series X? Like, I am by no means well off for money. I'm actually pretty poor.
Yeah.
But my point is...
This guy's just been up here the whole time.
Yeah, he's dead. That guy's like... I mean, like, he's paralyzed.
Well,
in his
he
arms.
just said, like,
I know,
help me.
his arms are paralyzed. He will be never feeling anything in his hands again. Dude, gooning will be a whole new world for him.
Oh, cool.
But I don't ever approach something, even a gaming PC, like, if I play a game on PC, I never have approached it from, like, why don't you have a PC? Poor person. It's more just like, here's the pros and cons of this platform. You can rip that open with the hook. You're supposed to be able to. Odd.
Well, there's a couple things here, data packs. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Which I have noticed that too in the VR community. It kind of seems like, well, we're the future and you're not, kind of attitude. And I guess I don't get it because I mean, I've never really been like a VR person. That's just my own personal opinion. Mm-hmm. It's just never been something that has really appealed to me.
Is it because you're a poor loser and you're not part of the future?
It is because I'm a poor loser, yeah. Oh, whoa, this is inverted. But, I don't know, I don't know. I'm
People are mean about it, man.
Yeah, and
like,
that's
really what it comes
and that's
down
the
to.
weird part to me is, okay, this is that's the weird thing to me is, like, I don't get why it matters. Like, oh, we have VR, we're the future. It's like, okay.
KK Green, we can agree this is a great game, but don't spam the chat with the same thing, please. I love Arkham Origins. Nicholas McMath said, it's Nicholas.
There it is.
Hey, Jay and Nate. Sorry, I misread it. Sorry, I'm late. I have to get a haircut today. And by the way, I've been enjoying you and Jill playing Stellar Blade. That's nice. Thank you. I don't know why I can't read today. I appreciate it. I hope your haircut went well. Or goes well. Nate always gets, like, the same haircut. He used to have a bowl haircut, and I miss it.
Yeah, that's when I was hot.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
You're still hot.
Not anymore.
No, you're still hot to me.
Oh, thank you.
You'll always be hot.
Okay, now there's one in the center.
As a Nate sexual, I find you very attractive.
Is that your sexuality?
Yes. I discovered it when I met you. So it has... Wait, go back. Doesn't it have something to do with that pressure plate?
No, I think that was to open up the other side so you could throw the remote control thing in there. So this one's kind of in the center of the room, but I need to try to find it.
It's Jake Dog TTVYT. That's quite a name. Said, I get motion sickness, so I can't play VR either. It does seem like it's kind of common, actually.
Yeah, it kind of does.
You know, I didn't know this, but car sickness is pretty common, too.
Yes.
And I never knew that before meeting Jill, because I just thought people didn't really get that anymore, but I guess a lot of people have that kind of thing.
Wait, sealed inside?
Oh, you have to open the nose somehow. Like wait, look up there. Turn back on your thing. Your I saw a... Right there. Do you see that? It's like a scanning thing, or a hacking. You have to get over there somehow. Turn off this. Is it lit up? It's not lit up.
So that's probably not it.
No, I think this one, I thought you had to electrically power... Wait a second. I'm pretty sure what you have to do...
Well, what if I did this, and then I can launch a thing across, and then I can try getting up there?
Yes. Try that. But if you can't do that, I thought what you had to do was use electricity on the remote control batarang and hit that junction box you hit before, but with electricity, and it'll open the nose. You understand?
The one I hit before was already broken.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you get over there? Like, wide? Because I don't know what's up with this. It seems like this isn't powered, and I don't remember this one. What's funny is T and I struggled with this too, and I don't remember what we did to find it.
Struggle with this specific one?
Yes, every time I play the game, I forget the solution to this, and I don't know why. But somehow you have to power it too.
I mean, I've obviously done this too, but yeah, I don't remember what it was. Maybe someone in the chat can help.
Let's see. Cole said, hey Jay, just wanted to say that I've been a fan of you for years, and I love your content, and keep up the good work, man. Much love from Ireland. Hey, thank you very much. You know, I'm something of an Irishman myself. Actually, Irish, Norwegian, and Swedish is mainly what I am. Nate's mainly a Reichian. German.
Yeah, I am German.
Hey, what's the brand on the corner of that? Can you look? Is it Wayne Tech? I can't tell.
The
Something Royale Company?
the Royale Company.
Oh.
Is it the
Let's get-
White
wait,
Supremacist Company?
Let's get restarted! Oh, wait, that's reset. Sorry. My problem is VR life cycles are shorter than regular console cycles, but they're more expensive and offer less games. We're on MetaQuest 3 already. I don't remember when 1 or 2 came out. That's what Owen said. I agree. Theo, the Norwegian, said, wait, you're Norwegian, Jay? Yeah, Norwegian, Swedish, and Irish are my main things. There's a little bit of German. A little bit.
Well, you got a little bit of the perfect one in you.
Just enough to escape the wrath of Nate, but not enough to have blue eye. Or wait, I have blue eyes, but not blonde hair.
All right.
Nate saw me and he's like, you know, there's a little bit of green in the blue of your eyes. So nice to find a flaw. By the way, I still stand by he might be the best MCU villain from a standalone film. From one movie. Like, he literally took, like, Zemo,
Yeah.
took down the Avengers, survived the entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
He's a good villain.
He was amazing.
I liked him a lot. I liked him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, too. He was cool.
Mainly his dance.
Yeah.
Are you waiting for the chat to solve this for you?
Trying to think. Maybe I can go up at the top there. What in the world? Why did I stop?
What in the world?
What?
I
The
just
Ku
watched
Klux
the
Klan.
episode. I just watched the episode of SpongeBob yesterday, where it was Squidward's talent show, and like how Squidward does the dance.
Oh, at the
And the one guy's like,
Culture Shock. You're talking about Culture Shock.
and the guy's like, "What the?" And they all throw tomatoes at him. And then Mr. Krabs runs. He puts up a sign. This is $1 for tomatoes, and they're like, "It's worth every penny." And then they pelt him with tomatoes.
Yeah, that one was
And then-
awesome.
It didn't make any sense though. SpongeBob comes out, he starts cleaning, and they're like, "Yeah!" and then it goes back and forth between him and SpongeBob. I like they want an encore, and he ran back out, and they're like, "Boo!"
I was like, what the?
That's so funny. I was crying. I was laughing so hard.
That is really funny.
There is an electric charge that you can energize the remote battery.
whoa,
which
look at
Kamen
this.
Ranger said.
Was that it?
Wait.
Okay, can I get off the screen? That was it?
Wait, so we had already done the other one?
I guess so.
Are we restarted?
Okay, well, anyways, I guess maybe we're a little dumb.
Hey, I'm gonna air a little drama. Thank you, by the way, because I do think that was what it was.
Yeah, thank you.
It's the People Company. It's an Easter egg for Cold Cold Heart. Really, it's them? They're the ones who did the.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
Who did the terminals? That's insane. That's awesome. Thank you.
I'd like to get the DLC for this game and play it on PS3.
Oh yeah, can you still buy it on PS3?
Yes.
Okay, because it got delisted for a while on some platforms.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
unfortunately, it's probably still there though.
I'd like to get it, because I haven't played it in so long.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Since I had literally the Wii U.
You know, you can get the Azrael suit on the PS3 one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to download it. It's exclusive.
That's cool.
I also modded it into the PC one.
Hey, you can't do that.
Don't tell WB.
Warden Joseph.
That guy
Okay, I
looks
think that's
racist.
all of them on the tower. He does look a little racist.
Nice.
So now I just have to drop down. You should be able just to jump off the edge
Oh, okay.
and like leave this area instead of going
Got
all the
it.
way back.
Got it. So I want to read a couple of comments here. Nicholas said, by the way, Jay, I hope you're feeling better and sleeping better lately. Trying, really trying. I appreciate it. Trying to go easier on myself. To be totally honest, I know every stream I complain a little bit about YouTube, so I'm going to try not to do that too much, but it's been really hard. Like, to be completely honest, my health has kind of deteriorated a little bit in terms of, like, just my pain is worse, and my tremors and stuff are worse, and unfortunately, since I'm not obviously I'm glad I'm not in a wheelchair, okay, but like my point is I don't have a visible disability, so a lot of people don't take it seriously or care. I don't really make too much money off YouTube anymore, but I really enjoy doing it. This is kind of what I wanted to do for my life, so it's been kind of hard because I'm like, well, YouTube, the people who watch this channel obviously are very nice, but YouTube doesn't seem to want these channels that I made to succeed, and I don't really know why. It just doesn't promote my stuff.
I think YouTube doesn't like people with disabilities, personally.
Well, unfortunately, I don't get a free pass for that
That's
one.
just my opinion.
So it's been kind of rough, I guess. I don't know. I'll be okay though. You know, I've been finding other ways to make money, like selling my body. That's a joke. I actually have been going through and selling a lot of stuff though. Like, I inherited a lot of stuff from my dad that didn't really, I don't want to say didn't matter, but like didn't matter to him. You know what I mean? Like just stuff he had accumulated over the years. I've been trying to use some of that to supplement my income, but how sad is it that I have to do that?
Right.
Isn't that kind of sad? That like I have a channel with 130 subscribers, 130,000 subs. I can't make a living, and I have to sell my dead dad's stuff.
Right.
That's the point we're at with these channels. Now, I still love doing YouTube, so I'm not trying to be like, oh, boo-hoo, woe is me, but it's been really frustrating, to tell you the truth. I'm not really sure why it hasn't gotten better.
Oh, I guess I can't go after window.
Faux Inform asked if we just have the Riddler challenges to finish. That and the Batcave stuff. Just teleport to the Batcave, can you?
Can I do that?
You might be able to. If you can, you should do that. Left. Left. Actually, just teleport anywhere. Can you teleport there? No.
No, I have to be outside.
Gosh dang it.
Yep, because I have to go through this entire stupid thing.
Maybe if you tell YouTube you're in a wheelchair, they will help you. Just a suggestion. Cool. It's like that episode where Bart Simpson gets like barely tapped by Moe's car, and so then he or not Moe's car, Mr. Burns' car, and so then Homer's like, you need to fake that you're like dying, so we could get money. The AI SpongeBob is the funniest shit ever. They just say juvenile things.
What the?
You still think about
I forgot about that.
What the? Set me flying. I love that guy. What the? They just go grab. They just go grab
He
tomatoes.
was like so offended.
I know.
I love SpongeBob so much.
I know. It's great, dude. I can't believe I used to think it was overrated.
It is not overrated. It's one of my favorite shows.
To be fair, the fandom is annoying to people who haven't seen it.
Yeah.
They're always like, have you seen it? Why haven't you seen it? Why does your mom hate you? You haven't seen it?
Right.
It's like, I just didn't have money for Nickelodeon as a kid. You piece of shit! Like, I don't know.
Piece of poop.
Most SpongeBob fans are nice, but like the constant like, why haven't you experienced thing X I have experienced was actually kind of off-putting to me. Like, it got annoying.
Right.
Which is why it took me so long to check it out. And then Jill was like, no, you really should watch it. And you had said that for a while, too. And, I don't know, watching it now, I think it's really funny. I also really like the episode where... one episode actually made me really uncomfortable. And I didn't like it. It was the episode where SpongeBob went off and lived with the jellyfish in the wild.
Yeah, that episode.
It felt so out of character to me. Like, he was always talking about how much he loved his life. He literally loves flipping burgers. Like, that's one of the things that's so wholesome about him is, like, his dream is just some normal job.
Yeah.
And, like, just having friends.
Yep.
And that's it. And then he throws all of that away randomly in this episode. And I know at the end he's like, I shouldn't have done that. But to me, I was talking to Jill about this, and she said the same thing. It's not just me who's never seen SpongeBob. She was like, doesn't this feel kind of weird? Like a weird episode that's just kind of like here? Like, it didn't match up with who the character was.
Yeah, right.
There's very little like that in Season 1. I actually think Patrick was really funny in that episode.
Patrick's funny in like every episode.
Early on, before he's just totally restarted by the show,
right.
And then doesn't have anything to add, other than, oh, it's Patrick! Like,
Speaking of restarted, where's the elevator?
I don't know. But anyway, I think that...
It's literally, like, here.
Can you go in the floor and go under? Or can you go up and then go around? So for me, I guess, I felt like that was the only episode so far of Season 1 I actively did not like.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if there's any episodes of Season 1 you don't like, but that's the only one. Every other one I found hilarious, and even that one, Patrick's funny, where he's like, if I can't have you as a friend, I'll put you on my mantle! Like, that was funny. But, like, it was so out of character for the characters that it felt like they were still figuring SpongeBob out in that episode.
Yeah, I mean, the only episode from Season 1 I didn't really like too much is, it's... the first episode, at least on disc, is called Reef Blower.
Oh,
There's no talking or anything in the episode.
So do you know why that happened?
Why? I think I did at one point, but I forgot.
Jill was telling me about that. The voice actor, is it Tom Kenny?
Yeah, Tom Kenny.
They couldn't get him for that episode for some reason, she said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Like there was a scheduling conflict or something, and they still had to make the episode, so they just did a short like that.
Yeah, so I'm not really into that.
That
episode.
one was weird.
It's just fine. Did you see Sandy's Rocket?
That is possibly my favorite episode
That
out
is
of the
so
entire
good.
season one
That is
so far.
so good.
I really like when they go up to Squidward.
Yeah.
Look at how hideous it is. It's even more ugly in real life. Like, they're just like so close in. And then he wakes up and he's like, why are you in my house? And they're like, get him. Yeah, that episode was amazing.
I love that episode.
So, Gabriel said, I have autism and club feet, so you are not alone on the disability thing, Jay. Does anxiety, depression, and PTSD count as disabilities? Because I
No.
have those too. No, not to you.
Not to me.
I think they do.
No, not to me.
I think it depends on how bad it is. There's manageable anxiety, and there's
are in order.
anxiety that's really difficult to manage.
Yeah.
Let's hope he stays there this time.
You may wish to suggest they increase security. He's no doubt already planning his escape.
Solitary should help. The less contact he has with people, the better.
Certainly. And yet I can't shake the feeling we'll be seeing him again, and not during visiting hours.
I wanted to hear that.
Alfred's Wisdom.
You want to do a couple of like stealth maps or something?
That's why I'm here. Ooh. My Star Wars reference.
Nice one. Yeah, but I don't know. I have really bad anxiety and really bad depression. Like I have to take medicine for it. I consider those things debilitating in a lot of ways. Like I am fortunate enough that I can manage it, but I don't. I think unfortunately a lot of people. There's people who play victim about a lot of stuff, and I think those people have ruined it for those of us who have disabilities that are not visible.
Yeah, right.
Because, like, there's a lot of people who don't really need extra help, but they're lazy. And they don't want to... Do you want to sign in? Or try and sign in? Or they don't really need extra help, but they're taking advantage of people's kindness and empathy and sympathy to get an easier pass or path.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I think there's a lot of people who really struggle with stuff. Like for me, you'd look at me, you wouldn't see depression. You wouldn't see like the fact that my hands feel like I took a knife in them half the time. Like you don't see that. So what you think is like the first, I think the first thought process a lot of times from people is, this is probably fake.
Yeah,
This
like,
person's
right.
probably faking this. Or like,
Yeah.
you don't really need help. You're just a victim. You're a Gen Z or like Gen X or, you know, whatever. Or a Zoomer victim, and like you have a victim complex and you should get over it, because there are so many people that do have that. If you want, you could let me do those two in the combat one.
Well, you can't do special moves during combat.
Oh, that
So I
one?
figured I'd do this one for this, because then I won't... I mean, I don't need a silent takedown unless that's a challenge, but I don't think
That
it's
would
any
suck.
of these. So I'll at least do that.
I can do that on combat.
Okay. I'll leave you this one for combat.
I don't need that one.
I don't need it for... Whatever.
Okay,
I'll save it for the last
Yeah,
one.
okay.
We'll just save it. I don't need it.
But do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, there's
I
a
get
lot
what
of
you're
people
saying.
who have taken
Enjoy this.
advantage of this stuff. And so then people like me or people like, I believe it was Gabriel who said that, they don't see that stuff. They think, oh, look at this loser. Not you, Gabriel, but you know what I
Right,
mean. Like, they will, like, if you are having a hard time fitting in or you're having a hard time doing what is required of you to exist, I think there's a lot of people who are getting special help who don't need it, and a lot of people who need help who can't have it. So here's an example. During COVID, I had the opportunity to quit doing my YouTube channel and make literally like $3,000 a month. I'm not kidding. In unemployment.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Or do my YouTube channel for like $1,600 a month. And you didn't have the option between them. Like if I said, oh, this impacted the economy, I can't do this anymore, they didn't ask any questions, they just gave you the money.
Yeah.
But because I was honest about it and kept doing it, I now don't have all that money.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, oh, well, if I don't, you know, if I do this, it's going to hurt my career, so I should keep doing this. And I struggle to find an audience on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like I might as well have just been dishonest and taken the government's money that they were offering me. And there's way too many things like that. Like, So, because I don't have the right kind of disability, I can't get disability. You know what I mean? Like, I can't get disability pay. But other people can. Because they have the right kind of disability.
I remember this one. I messed this up.
You messed it up already?
Yeah.
Can you redo it?
Maybe. Let me... Because you're supposed to come over here, and someone was supposed to walk by this.
Could you just put a sonic batarang right there? Oh, you can't while you're in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this makes sense or not, but it feels unfair. It's just really frustrating, I guess, is my problem. But anyways,
Well, yeah,
why don't you just go out of this and do the whole thing again? Because you're restarting on the very first one, and that's going to waste a retry, doesn't
No,
it?
it says 3.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Okay, I remember how to do this one. This one's stupid, but I remember how to do it.
Cole says, God damn, Alfred is one handsome old man, but not as handsome as Tobey Maguire. That is true.
That is very true, yeah. Tobey Maguire is the god of handsomeness.
That is 100% true. Izzy says, "What's up, my Enigmas?" Paul Dano Riddler to his 500 followers. By the way, wasn't that one of the most unintentionally funny parts of the Batman? It's like, hey, it looks like user PussyGrabber32 in the chat taught me how to make this boom boom device the other day to take to City Hall. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that. It's like wholesome Riddler to like his community. Like, hey, thanks, guys. It's like, it was the funniest thing. The Batman's amazing. I love that movie.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, okay, I guess you went that way.
Common did point out that you missed a event takedown.
Wait,
Go
what?
back.
What happened?
We have the proximity detector.
What challenge did I get?
Takedown.
Oh,
enemy
exploding a weak wall.
Yeah, but now you can't do the vent because they're all going to go check it out.
Well, that didn't matter. I just put that for after this.
Oh.
But,
Yeah?
because I think...
Which one of you geniuses just let the
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, now they're going to do that.
Mark, are you referencing Alien?
It's a vent cover. Yeah, it is. Okay.
I remember I had a book version of Sandy's Rocket when I was a kid. I was surprised.
Yeah, I had that too. I had that too.
That's what Captain Rockhopper.
Yes, I had that book. I forgot about that. I completely forgot I had books of SpongeBob episodes. How did I forget about this?
You guys unlocked like a...
That was like a deep-seated memory for me that I forgot about.
Yeah, you guys unlocked a new memory for Nate.
This one was dumb. This one took a lot of patience. I'll be here for a while. I'm just gonna warn everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the world record holder did it in 10 seconds.
Well, yeah. I'm not Jesus Christ like these people are.
Sorry.
They also probably hacked the game.
Oh, well, okay. Everyone better than me's a hacker.
That's what it is.
That makes sense. Oh, what was your favorite episode from the Batman? Season 1, Season 2, or Season 3? Asked Common Ranger. You mean the cartoon? So, it's interesting because I don't remember the names of them. I actually have to buy the Blu-ray of that still. I just thought it was kind of expensive. I watched the show when I was younger. I really like the Batman cartoon. Did you ever see it?
Yeah, I watched the
The one
Batman.
where it's like, the Batman.
Yeah, that was such a great show.
It is a great show. That show, I think, I liked the earlier seasons best, but I will say that I really liked this episode. It was about, who was it? It was about Mr. Freeze, I think, in the future, and, like, it was kind of a Dark Knight Returns style episode.
Nice!
Drop smoke out! And, it was about, like, basically in the future, they were investigating what happened to Batman.
Yeah.
And it was about an old Batman fighting, I believe, Mr. Freeze. And it was kind of a spin on The Dark Knight Returns, and it was amazing. I loved it.
That sounds kind of cool.
That was an amazing episode. The first time he fought the Penguins... wait, that guy still got his gun active. He still got his gun active.
Wait,
it didn't
what?
work. It
How
didn't
did that
work.
not work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Can you use the 3 to take him out and then... No, the 3 batterings at the same time. At the top left. So you can do that to save the hostage.
Well, I'm just going to go behind him.
Okay, alright.
Because I also have to do... Let's do an inverted...
But if you take anyone down, he will kill the hostage.
Wait, really?
You have to kill him first.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine.
So yeah, I don't know. That was an amazing episode. I don't remember the name of it. I believe Nightwing was involved too.
And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen that show in so long, so I won't even be able to tell you anything about any episode. Like, I watched that show on TV when I was a kid.
I'm walking out of here.
Okay. Oh, I forgot no silent takedowns.
So what are you gonna do?
You got action.
Wait for him to turn around and then hit him with a battering?
Done something wrong.
Stand up. Hit him.
If I do
It
that,
can't.
It won't let me. It
Won't let you?
No.
Don't push me.
But if he sees you, he's just gonna shoot the hostage.
I know. Okay, let me think about this.
Wait,
I
what if
ain't
you
never
did,
shot a hostage, but I will today.
Okay.
Badly, Batman. Making that happen is my mission in life. You heard him.
Okay, now we're at a problem here. I guess I did need that silent takedown.
Stressing me out.
Celeste says, on some job applications, they ask you to check boxes from a very long list of disabilities, and anxiety and depression is listed. Panera Bread has that. Yeah, I do think it counts. I really do. I mean, especially depending on how bad it is. Like, without my meds, I remember there was one time it was like, it's just hard to get out of bed.
Yeah.
I know that sounds like lame, but it's like you just feel so... You feel like your life is over.
Right.
Can you put a concussion detonator on his back and then blow it up? Like if you get...
I can throw one.
There's an easy way to do this.
Should I go do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me get to this one.
Wait,
so I
is
can...
it going to hit the hostage? It looks like it's going to hit the hostage.
Well, why is it locking onto the hostage?
I want to try it.
You hear me?
Blow it up. You have to blow it up. You had to blow it up.
How do you blow it up?
You have to have it selected and blow it up. It's like it's literally just like explosive gel.
It doesn't just go off.
No.
Okay.
I told you to do that before you went down there.
I thought it like went off.
I'm
like
about
me.
to go off
like
on
I'm
you.
gonna go off.
Use the sonic pellet.
Actually, wait a minute.
This is somebody pointed out. You could have
Doesn't
used
she work at 4?
Jill. I think she works at 5.
Oh, I thought you told me 4.
I thought she works at 5.
Oh.
Let me go check. You want to talk to the chat for a minute?
I'll talk to Chad for a minute. What were we talking about?
We were talking about the Batman show, but maybe there's a different Batman show you can talk about your favorite episode from.
Oh man. Hold on, I have to think.
That's gonna be really hard for you.
I know. I don't think about things. Sure, I'll have a pop. I'm actually going to take off the silent takedown for this one. I don't need that. All right, let's see the chat.
time to clean up.
Okay.
The way it's gonna go. You're all gonna watch this place and shoot anyone who comes
Theo,
in.
I like your
you. That clear?
comment there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, could you drop attack him? Because I didn't think you could. I thought you had to use an ability on him, like a silent takedown, or I guess the concussion grenade maybe could have happened. For episodes of Batman, I have only seen all the episodes of Batman the Animated Series. I have only seen parts of The Batman, but it was a long time ago, so I have not seen that in forever. And I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you even one episode of it. What the heck is going on with this? Let's connect back to Xbox Live here. Whoa, okay. What is happening?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, so I had an absolute moment of restartation.
Yeah.
And I opened this and I took a sip. I am not sick at all.
Oh,
I figured
okay.
you probably won't care.
That's okay.
But in my head, it was a Diet Mountain Dew. So I opened it and I was like, this tastes like Baja. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh wait, this is Nate's. I got this for him.
I like how close to the line we are. Like,
What line? Drinking each other's pops?
no, of
Making out and having sex? Oh, wait.
restartation.
Restartation. It's when you restart.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying I like how close to the line.
You have no
we are.
health. You have no health. You have no health. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna restart. this.
Can we just do a different one?
I can do
Here,
this.
here.
I can do this. No, stop it.
Starry! Stop! No! Put the gun away!
Can you talk to the chat?
Can he talk to the
Can
chat?
you talk to the chat? I can do this one.
Steven says Nate is such a Chad, I swear I want to lick his earlobes.
Okay.
He didn't say that part, I added that part.
All right.
You can jam the hostage guy's weapon if you have ammo and you're not stupid, says...
But I tried doing that.
He didn't say if you're not stupid. I added that.
Oh, okay.
Man, I cannot wait to see what this.
Sorry, I'm causing, spreading misinformation. What's the next game Nate and you are going to play together as, Ryan? What about Jill?
Like, are you talking on, like, the Let's Play channel?
Actually, probably. I think so. And I would say... You think Assassin's Creed 1 or COD 4?
I don't care who it
Because
is. Walk
we've been
through
playing
those doors.
them.
Gun their ass down. Got it?
Maybe...
I'm sure one of those two.
COD 4, maybe?
But here's the problem. People have been asking for AC1 forever.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that's why I go back and forth.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should just do AC1.
What if we don't do any of them?
That's a good
What
point.
if we quit?
That's a good point.
I've gotten 0 super chats this entire stream.
That's a good point. What if we
So
just quit?
maybe I will threaten the chat by quitting YouTube forever. It's basically my version of, I'll do it, I'll jump!
If I don't get super chats, I'm done.
I didn't make $5 from Locker Room Talk Grabber
Locker Room
32. Guess it's over.
I love locker room moments.
With the bros. Did you ever get athlete's foot in high school?
No.
I did, from the locker room. We had the
How?
most disgusting locker room in the universe. Remember, it used to have like mold on the floor and shit?
How in the world did you get athlete's foot?
I don't know.
Do you like step in mold?
I think I stepped in like somebody's athlete's foot shit. I don't know.
Oh, ew.
So when you do this,
Was it doctor
look at
diagnosed?
this. Do you see that guy back there?
Yeah.
They are going to shoot you. You have 0 health on this. On this map.
Yeah, okay, good point.
To be Batman's freaking annoying sound torture device for losers and idiots and morons, and I hate it. I'm mad right now. Take him down.
Oh no! Come on! Get in the thing!
Smoke bomb, smoke bomb, smoke bomb.
Sorry. Oh, what have I not done? Inverted takedown. I need.
What was that, English? What have I not done?
That was like the most intense thing I think I've ever done in my life.
Mark Cujo. Okay, guys, Ink from Batman Beyond. Do you guys think Ink was hot? Weirdly. Do you remember Ink?
No, I don't actually. I want to remember Ink.
Okay, it's spelled INQUE, I think.
QAnon?
Batman Ink. Is this girl. This, like, girl that was...
Oh yeah, her. I remember her.
I thought she was weirdly hot.
Is she part of QAnon though?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
You know what really upset me though? That one episode that was so sad was when she manipulated this guy who fell in love with her. Have you watched that movie?
See again, like the Batman. It's been so long. I don't really remember a lot about
There
it.
was this-
I remember pieces of Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond, dude, jam that guy, jam that guy. He's got a hostage. So that sorry, give me a second. Collect my thoughts, the few I have rolling around.
Collect your thoughts, like the women that are around here.
Unfortunately, not them.
You'll die badly.
When I watched Batman Beyond, there was a lot of themes of abuse in that show. And I saw my friend, Major Disaster, who does YouTube stuff, who's actually a mod on my Discord and stuff. He made a video about Batman Beyond and about how mature it was, and a lot of people were like, "You're just a pussy."
What the heck? Like,
Dude, they were mean. It was insane. People were like, "You're just a fucking pussy. Like, it's not mature. Like, kids these days are so pampered." And it's like, no, if you're not absolutely brain dead and you go watch that show, there are so many sad episodes. The Mr. Freeze episode, where he's just dragged along and used forever, and then he basically just wants to die but can't
yeah.
because he's been kept as a head in a jar in cryostasis for years. Like the episode where there is a scientist and his wife is cheating on him with criminals and like having like
heck?
gangbang like good times with these criminals, and then using this scientist guy. Like, there's so many episodes that are so sad. And one of them like that, which was very domestic abusey and, like, very, like, manipulative, was Ink was using this guy who fell in love with he fell in love with her, and she was using him, like, and manipulating him sexually, like, oh, I'll sleep with you and I'll be with you and this stuff. But then he was doing what she wanted, and then it turned out she was like, you're disgusting. I don't even care about you.
What the heck?
And by that time, he had basically mutilated himself to be like her.
Oh.
Like, given himself the ink powers.
This just kind of sounds sad.
Yeah, there's so many Batman Beyond episodes that are sad. Or like I think it's called the Terrific Trio. It's like a play off the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Remember that episode?
No, I don't, but...
There's an episode about the Fantastic Four, but if it went wrong.
Okay.
Like, it's literally... Half the episodes feel like what-if episodes of, like, what if the future sucked ass? And it's, like, really sad. There was something from the chat you wanted to read.
Well, I was just going to say, yeah, I haven't seen... I want to watch through those. I watched Batman the Animated Series. I'd like to watch through Superman the Animated Series. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been busy.
Nate refuses to read the super chat.
I just wanted to say that.
No, you don't get to.
We do have a super chat from Ryan.
Thank you very much,
thank
Ryan.
you.
We appreciate you. I left a heart. We're celebrating
I'm
your
gonna leave a
first
like.
super chat on the live stream. It says, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Okay, guys, let's celebrate Ryan right now. Everybody say something you like about Ryan. I like that Ryan has this Bleach picture as their profile picture, and there's some girl in Bleach that's really hot. Can someone tell me who it is?
I like Ryan's cock. Oh, sorry.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
What if Ryan's a miner, dude? Are you talking about, like, the rooster that Ryan has at their farm?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That makes sense, thank you.
It's a nice
Like,
rooster.
Ryan's family
That's
runs
what
a
I'm
farm
saying, yeah.
that has roosters
Yeah,
available.
and they're cool.
Yeah,
I've gotten to pet them personally. They're very nice. I love roosters myself.
I'm something of a rooster farmer myself. During combat, all special moves are disabled. During Predator, you will not be able to perform a silent take. I don't think you can do this on Predator. You're too stupid, so I'll take it. Maybe I should leave you that.
Okay, well, I did do the reduce health one, so you don't have to worry about that one.
I don't want to hit people with a single hit, because then that will make it harder to do it. You almost got us canceled, bro. You
What?
almost told a miner that you like their,
How do you know Ryan is a minor?
Wow, I'm outing
Like,
myself.
what are you allocating?
Ryan, delete the DM. No, I'm just kidding. Every YouTuber at least once needs to be canceled for talking to a minor inappropriately.
Oh, no.
I'm just joking.
Well, as long as you're not a Minecraft streamer, I guess you're fine.
Minecraft and Roblox streamers, along with like people who play Smash Bros, are nefarious for this. Like, why do Smash Bros want to smash their bros, and not even the ones that are of age?
That's a good point, actually. It's a really good point.
What happened in the chat after that disaster?
DN0001 said, Ryan once saved me and my 5 children from a cougar attack.
That was epic, Ryan.
I know, pretty cool.
Ryan once let me borrow their family's best sports car. Now, they have several. So,
Yeah, what a nice guy. Very friendly, very cool.
Oh, I just got destroyed, alright.
Tom Foolery says, do you guys have plans to play Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2 on the Let's Play channel?
One at least.
Yeah.
We do want to play that.
So, okay, what is our Let's Play plan? I know we're playing through Modern
This is like a
Warfare.
child plan, like when you plan to have kids. Like,
What?
what's our plan? Like,
Oh, okay.
okay, I know
what
your
you're
wife
saying.
won't touch you, but I'm saying,
I
like,
see what you're saying.
when you plan, like,
Well, my
child
wife's
plan,
boyfriend could help out,
your wife's boyfriend will touch you.
so that's okay. But I know we're playing through Modern Warfare 1, like the original, like the 2018.
So COD 4.
COD 4.
Assassin's Creed
1.
Not in this order, though. Like, not necessarily.
Yeah, right.
We
Well,
don't
I'm just
know.
saying in general.
So you're saying games that we know we want to play
Yeah,
together?
and I know soon we want to go back and do like the Brotherhood DLC, which would be very quick.
For Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and we're also wanting to do the Riku storyline of Rechain of Memories
For Kingdom Hearts.
for Kingdom Hearts. I mean that's kind of like a lot of time right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's oh geez, that's kind of a ways out for
Right.
plans.
Gang up on it!
But what would you want to play after that?
Well, I know Red Dead 1 was something we want to play.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to play Metal Gear Solid 2.
Well, and I thought that we might actually go back and... Sorry, I keep forgetting I can't do special moves because of,
Oh yeah, that's right.
that whole thing. I wanted to play through possibly the Twin Snakes before Metal Gear Solid 2.
Okay.
Because it would be a good recap of the first game. because it's a
But
remake.
it's too anime!
I like it.
I like your mom. Got him.
Nice, good job.
I got him.
You did get me.
He is shaking
I
right now.
am. Stop talking about my mom. I'm so mad right now, dude. I can't even tell you how angry I am. Those are all things I know we want to play.
Phone Form says, when Alexander Bell created the telephone, he had 2 missed calls from Ryan.
See, this is the kind of thing you could get if you guys leave a super chat. We will talk about you.
So yeah, I don't know.
Nate will compliment your farm.
I will.
Any more praise for Ryan?
Oh,
Ryan's
there's
like,
a
dear
lot of-
God, why'd I leave like a super chat?
Ryan actually helped me give birth after he told me to relax and gave me a kiss on the forehead. Like, what the
Ryan's mom is listening to all this, and it's like unplugging the computer so our son doesn't have to hear the atrocities.
Ryan can actually afford super chats.
Damn! That's like the biggest. That's like the biggest praise here.
I know.
Nate, how come you don't leave a super chat from one of your accounts?
That's a good
Then we
point.
can talk about whatever you wanted this week.
I should.
I like the idea you go to throwaway. You're like, what are your thoughts on segregation? $20 super chat. Whoa, we got to talk about it.
have
I
to,
actually
I
have come
guess.
prepared with a Google Doc in case this question came up.
Here, I have a PowerPoint presentation here.
I'm liking these odds.
I am having such a hard time. Is this the 4th round or the 3rd?
I
Can
don't
you
know.
see?
I don't remember.
There's no way to see.
I don't know. I have no idea. But you need to have like a god to your ending to this here.
Oh, was that how?
Yeah, that was it.
Ask the chat if I'm on the 3rd or the 4th.
Chad, are we on the 3rd or the 4th? Neither of us remember. We are literally playing the game and we don't remember. Let's see.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, nice. You got it. Okay. Cool. Never mind. We don't care. That was the 4th round, so
Wow.
you just barely got that.
That was rough.
Nice.
Oh, you have to do this one. You're better at the stealth.
Ryan would have remembered.
Ryan would have remembered what?
What round we're on.
Ryan shut off the computer and is crying. He's like, why did I bother?
I like it. Okay. This mod. Oh, upgrade your. Okay. Friends fly free. Chaos Theory and Knockout Smash.
You know what
I
Chaos
cannot
Theory
talk.
is?
What?
Reference to Splinter Cell Chaos Theory.
This won't take
I think you have
Oh,
to do an
cool.
inverted takedown.
Cool.
You know why that's a reference to Splinter Cell Chaos Theory?
No.
Because
Oh, on a thermal enemy?
On-
Is that because?
on
Of
the
why?
cover,
Because he's on the thing. Yeah.
he is wearing his thermal goggles and upside down taking down an enemy.
That's cool, actually.
Isn't that
I
awesome?
never realized that.
Yeah. That would be games I would love to play through with either you or Jill or both of you.
Yeah.
Splinter
that'd be fun.
Cell.
That'd be fun.
They are so fun.
Pull down 2 enemies. Okay, now do that one.
Pull down
Perform
your
inverted
pants.
takedown.
Speaking
Pull
of
down your
pants.
pants. Whoa.
Speaking of pants, I need a tailor. But did you know it's Mad Hatter on this?
Yeah. Because I ripped my pants!
That's one of the funniest episodes. I'm like, you're losing them, SpongeBob. You're losing them.
That was a good episode.
Oh, that was great. Something happened to my super chat. Not my super chat. My chat. I'm not seeing it or enough movement.
I'm not seeing a movement. Okay, here comes a double-edged takedown. I guess not, maybe. There we go.
I just thought of like the worst joke ever. Do you think if Ninja had a kid and the kid was born with okay, and then I'm gonna change my joke. I'm gonna course correct before I even go here after your rooster incident. Do you think that if Ninja the streamer
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm an idiot.
do you think if Ninja the streamer was having a kid and they were trying to, look at the sonogram or whatever to see like what the kid, their gender and stuff like that, and like see if they're healthy?
Yeah.
Do you think the doctor would look Ninja in the eye and say, "I'm not seeing enough movement," and then Ninja would be like, "What?" And he'd be like, "No, I'm just fucking with you. Your baby's fine." Don't do it. You're gonna die.
From who?
I don't know.
got this one. Nice.
I had to change the joke really quick, just a second. Okay, we're back. I told Nate the original draft of the joke. It was really bad.
Oh, no.
Here, can I play?
Oh, no.
Can I do some?
Yeah, do you want to do the next one?
No, I want to do just a normal...
Wow.
Like a normal... I'm a pussy.
Yeah, you need to connect to Xbox Live, I guess.
Wait, what happened?
I guess it disconnected because you're a pussy.
Dang it. Can you check the chat?
Super chat.
My original version of that joke was so mean. Nate, you made a joke like that too when... Never mind. Okay, just go to the thing.
We have a super chat here.
Okay.
We're going to move on from that.
Do you remember when you were like with the... And you were like
Yeah,
in the... Yeah, okay.
Mark Cujo.
Hey, Mark Cujo's
With
one
a
of the,
super chat.
one of the BAMFs, one of the OGs, one of the we call them browsers
The Bang
around here.
Bus?
No, hey, what if Aang had a bus called the Aang Bus in a sequel to Avatar? Would you
I like
that?
it, yeah. And him and Qatar in there.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
This is
into it.
adult Avatar?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, I'm into that. He says, hey, Jay and Nate, what do you guys think of the DC Tomorrowverse? I watched Crisis on Infinite Earth Part 1 recently, and it was pretty good. Overall, the new DC animated stuff doesn't compare to the DCAU.
Dude, you're going to get me on a tangent. It's like
You
that.
asked for it, Mark Cujo.
It's like that that part in Iron Man 3. Oh, you're going to make me do it. You're going to make me have a panic attack. Oh, you did it. You did it now. I feel like the DCAU was peak.
That was
And
god tier DC.
and they refused to go back to it all the way to literally Kevin Conroy passing away. Like, which is really pathetic to me. Like, and that's not on him. Not on him at all. I'm just saying that...
It is his fault.
How is that
Okay,
his...
sorry, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
That just came out.
It's his fault they didn't go back to... It probably is his fault in a way because he was so good that they were like, well, geez, when this guy is gone, we're screwed. We better try some new stuff. And then they just never landed it. Like, basically, by being so amazing, Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, and all these other guys spoiled us.
Exactly, yeah.
They should have been worse. But I feel like that was peak. Like, even the bad stuff, a lot of the times was more fun than other universes. There are standalone movies that I think are really good. Like, I wish they'd do more in the Frank Miller Batman universe. I think it's fun. I know it's weird and a lot of people don't like it, but we got Batman Year One. You know, we got The Dark Knight Returns. I feel like we could get Batman and Spawn, that animated movie, in the Frank Miller universe would be sick. We could get Dark Knight Strikes Again, but make it good. You'd have to rewrite it. And then I think Master Race is actually great. Last Crusade. Some of those books from Frank Miller I think are really fun. The only ones that I think are really bad are Dark Knight Strikes, I think it's Again, and what is it? There's another one. All-Star Batman and Robin is absolutely really horrible.
That's my favorite one.
But you could rewrite some of that stuff and turn that into an animated universe. What the heck? I'm getting like the Bubba beat down here.
The Bubba beat?
Oh, jeez, no.
What is that?
They were holding me and then beating me up, and they were like, oh, it's not Batman had a thick ass. They start to undo his belt. So first off, Mark, thank you very much for the super chat. We do appreciate it. But secondly, I think we were spoiled by how good the old DC animation was. Nate and I like the DC animated movie universe, right?
Yeah,
You
I
know,
like it.
We don't love it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good. But overall, I think that, you know, it's not what it used to be. There are stories you can make. Like, I'm hopeful that the Watchmen animated movie is good. I hope. Because that is one of my favorite comic books of all time is Watchmen. But I personally think that they have just kind of not known where to take their animated stuff overall. I think Tomorrowverse is fine. Like, I think it has some good stuff in it. I haven't watched the Crisis on Infinite Earths movies yet, but I'd like to get the Steelbooks because Will Friedle just came back for part 2. He played Batman Beyond, and he is Batman Beyond in that.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And it appears...
Whoa, jeez.
Look, this is the Baba beatdown. This is what I was talking about, where they're like, I was thought Batman had a thick ass. See, so that was what you missed when you were looking at Chad.
I was looking at Chad.
Yes. But anyway, I personally just wish that even if we got Roger Craig Smith, if you wanted to do a little more Batman, or if you wanted to focus on some animated spin-offs, like I've said before, Justice League Beyond, you know, looking at some of those characters in the future, along with an older Batman Beyond. Because we get to see, I don't want to spoil things for you, because I don't think you watched all of Justice League Unlimited.
No, I did not.
We get to see a glimpse of, there's an episode which is about Batman, Terry. It's about Terry in the future.
Okay.
When he's older. Like, he's probably in his 30s in that episode. So, like, we know that he's still in the Justice League. We know he's still doing stuff.
Terry or Bruce?
Terry.
Oh, okay.
Because it kind of flashes to the Beyond point.
Got
is
it.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And I think that there is free real estate right there that you could do a show. You know, like you could do a Justice League Beyond show. Like maybe even after Bruce passes away from old age, because he's so stubborn he refuses to use the Lazarus pit or anything, you know, to restore himself. And in that episode, without major spoilers, we do see a very old Bruce. Like very old, like older than he was in Beyond. And it kind of looks like he doesn't have much time left. So for me, I think that even if you want to respectfully move on from Kevin Conroy, if you don't even want to do Batman again, you could do Terry, you know, you could have Justice League Beyond. I think you could do a spin-off with Shayera, you know, Hawkgirl and Jon Stewart, Green Lantern, because there's kind of some room between... Do you remember how they had a son in
Yeah, I
Batman Beyond
remember that,
Future?
yeah.
There's room to get into that story of like how they fell back in love. There's a lot of room for stuff in the DCAU. I've always said a Wonder Woman show with that Diana. You know, even if it was set before Justice, or not before Justice League, but sometime during it or after, because we don't fully know really what happened to her.
Well, I'd even like to see maybe a Flash the animated series.
Yes, with
like
Wally?
maybe you get to see how he gets his powers or his beginnings, or I don't know, whatever.
Or even later in his life.
Or even later in his life.
Like,
or
where
something.
are all these
But,
guys
yeah,
by the time
exactly.
of Beyond?
There's
I mean,
so much more you can do with the show.
Even outside of just Kevin. Because Kevin was a legend. Kevin is the best. Kevin is irreplaceable. I understand that. And if you do want to do more stuff, I do think you could. There is more Batman you could do. You know, you could do stuff with Roger Craig Smith. But if I've seen a lot of people say, like, well, we don't want to touch Batman. We don't want to mess with that.
Yeah.
Okay. What about all these other characters? The DCAU was more than Batman. And this is a beef I have with DC. It is more than Batman. Batman's amazing. I love Batman. We're playing a Batman game right now. Love him to death. One of my favorite fictional characters of all time. Guess what? Still not the only one that exists. I want a different suit, actually, by the way. I like this suit, but I want to change it.
Yeah. Well, and DC doesn't realize that. DC just thinks Batman is the thing because Batman sells, so therefore that's all we care about. And they won't ever even attempt anything else.
And that makes me upset.
You know? And the thing is, when they do attempt something else, but it doesn't do as good as Batman, they say, well, we're done. I guess we already tried. Everyone hates this.
We gave that one shot, like the Green Lantern movie.
Green Lantern, the animated series, is a good example. Now I know it's not.
But his movie too. All of
and
his
the
stuff
movie too.
didn't get a fair
It's just they make one thing and then they're like, well, didn't do good. Okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Batman. And it's like, well, okay, no, you need to develop these characters.
And I will say that is partially fan fault too. Like fans really.
Sure.
I'm not trying to tell you like you have to like this thing, but I do think that some fans do not give stuff a fair shake.
Yeah,
And
right.
that's unfortunate because then some of those fans are also the people who complain like, hey, why is this character oversaturated? And it's like, well, it's because people aren't buying the other stuff. So like companies now, which are lazy, they say, well, why should I bother putting it out?
Yeah,
You know,
right.
they just do the easiest thing because they're a company and they don't care about the art anymore.
Ready?
And I think it's really sad, you know.
It is very sad because so many good things just get left to the side. Here's another good example. How about maybe a Static Shock show when he's older?
Yes!
That's another good
Kind of
DCAU
near the
show.
Beyond era.
Yeah, that's another good
You know-
DCAU show.
Dude, you could lead into the future of Beyond and show how it got so bad.
Yeah.
You know, because, like, I doubt every city is terrible, right? Like, Metropolis probably isn't nearly as bad as Neo Gotham, you know, the future Gotham, and we don't know about Dakota City and stuff, but, like, what is the rest of the world like by the time of Beyond? Or, like, maybe set it 10 years before Batman Beyond, when Terry's a little kid.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
in that era, when, you know, Static is getting older, but he's not old yet. You know, he's in, like, I don't know.
That would be
Very-
awesome.
very
Yeah,
early
that would be
40s.
awesome.
Yeah.
What if they did a show where, like, and I'm just spitballing here. What if they did a show, it's in, like, the Beyond era, but maybe there's, like, some newer League members. Maybe, like, there's people that try to, like, create, like, or get the League back together again. I mean.
Like, you mean bigger than the few members it has?
Yeah.
Because it has, like, what? It has Superman, Terry, Beyond,
Yeah.
you know, Batman. Aqua Girl, I think is her name. I always thought she was cute.
Mhm.
It has the Green Lantern, who's like a monk. He's like a Buddhist monk type Green Lantern who floats around and he's bald.
Yeah.
He really reminds me of Aang, actually.
Right.
And then it has Warhawk.
So
And
what
I
if-
think that might be it, right? Isn't it just 5 members?
I think
at
it
that point?
is. What if they have those people?
Core
but-
members,
But
let me say.
what if they try to bring back like some of the older DC characters,
Diana.
like Diana? Like what if they say, "Hey, Diana, we need your help again," and then Diana shows up and they have Static Shock, but he's or Static, but he's a little older.
Well, remember they show
Or-
old Static in the Beyond, or sorry, it's like called Future Shock, I think.
Yeah.
Remember they show
Yeah.
old
So
Virgil.
they could have him join the team or something. I don't know. I mean, kind of like a Logan kind of a thing where it's like these heroes are now older. They're not young and spry anymore. They're not
I'm gonna
like
restart.
they're not like the main people. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they're people that still are trying to help. See, I love this. I love this.
So you want almost a Kingdom Come type thing for?
I want me to come. But yeah, continue.
No, that's the King will come, and that's
God.
our novel. But no, Kingdom Come in the future. You'd like this. I think it's written by Mark Waid, if I'm remembering correctly. Alex Ross does the art. Have you seen Alex Ross's art? It's like paintings, basically.
I probably have. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
So he's an amazing artist, and I can show you this book later since I have it. But Kingdom Come is really cool. It's about aging superheroes. Batman is so old that he is mainly using robots to police Gotham.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And he has an exosuit that he makes himself. It's very beyond like.
Yeah.
Superman's a lot older. You know, like all of these characters. Okay, let's just.
I hate those ninja guys.
Whoa!
Okay,
What do you want
that's
them
what
to
they
stay in
are.
their own neighborhood, or they're dragging down the property values? Yeah, no, I think. Whoa, did you see that?
Yeah, I
There's
did.
a weird glitch.
That was weird.
The game was telling us we took the joke too far. Stop. The game was like, stop.
Don't say that word. Sounding a little similar to a different word.
No, I think, yeah, Kingdom Come is kind of like what you're asking for.
Yeah.
And so is elements of The Dark Knight Returns. Did you watch The Dark Knight Returns?
A long time ago. I
would-
have seen it, but I watched it a long time ago.
I really think you'd love going back to that.
I want to watch it again.
It's one of my favorite Batman movies. Peter Weller does the voice of Batman in that. He's the person who plays RoboCop.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I like RoboCop.
I love RoboCop. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot there that I think you'd enjoy.
Well, I like that a lot of franchises are doing this now, where you have, you know, I just mentioned I watched Ghostbusters in theaters. Ghostbusters Afterlife and the Frozen Kingdom or Empire or whatever. We need batteries.
Yeah, I gotta switch.
Xbox needs batteries.
No, don't say that. No. I'm an Xbox.
Whoa.
Please, no, stop. Hey, stop it. I will kill you with my copy of Halo.
PlayStation. I don't need that.
What if I went and I got my Needler, like my Halo Needler replica, and I bludgeoned you to death because I like need to defend Xbox's honor?
But yeah, I think
Ghostbusters.
I think they did a good job because they actually brought back the living members of the original cast. So like,
Ouch.
Peter Venkman's back in the show. You know, all these other characters are Ray. They've all brought him back, and I thought that was
Pissed?
cool. Ray Pissed is. Jurassic World did this, like Jurassic World Dominion. Say whatever you want about Jurassic World Dominion. I loved it. I know people hated it.
No.
whatever,
I don't care.
my thing is,
I hated the second one.
yeah, my thing though is I thought it was awesome to see the original 3 cast. Laura Dern come back, Alan, whatever his last name that
Scott.
I forgot. Alan Scott, yeah. And then why am I blanking on this guy's name? Who's the third guy?
It doesn't matter.
Anyways, whatever. They brought back like the original cast from Jurassic Park, and I thought that was cool. Indiana Jones did this. They brought back Harrison Ford and some of the original members for the 5th Indiana Jones movie. Star Wars did this.
Do you think that it will impact the ability to do this? That Indiana Jones and the new Jurassic World, the new Ghostbusters didn't make enough money? Like, do you think that companies will back off from this?
I hope they don't, because I like it. I love like this. I love seeing characters that I grew up loving, at seeing them come back when they're older and just seeing how they interact with that.
And how they kick ass.
How they, yes. Like, I think that was cool. I loved Indiana Jones 5. I know people were hit or miss on it. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. Harrison Ford still did a really good job, I thought. Same with Ghostbusters, Jurassic World. I love seeing these original characters come back. And I just think that idea would be really cool for a DCAU show. Yeah. Like, let's bring back, you know, some of the original cast members, but now they're a little older. They're not young and spry, but we can still see them be cool. I think that'd be awesome.
No, I completely agree with you. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Or maybe even you even can bring Nightwing into it or something. You know, have Nightwing join the team, but again, now he's older. I don't know. I mean, there's so many options you can go with of people. I get not everyone's going to be there. Like, Batman probably is not, because he's insanely old and he's literally a human being. But you can bring back some members. Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, like whatever happened.
You know, whatever happened to him. You can bring him back. Hawkgirl. Obviously, they have a new Green Lantern, so you're probably not going to have Jon Stewart. You know, they're Flash. Like, there's so many of these characters that I would love to see come back for a show. That I think it's a missed opportunity. You know, to go back to Mark Pujo's original thing, I have no problems at all with Tomorrowverse or anything like that. Like, I'm not angry about that. But my only thing is,
why'd you waste all these people?
Well, my thing is, like, that is cool, and I'm happy for people that like that. I genuinely am. But it kind of just leads me to the question of, why are we going through all these universes, DC, when you have, like, the greatest universe of all time that you're doing nothing with?
Yep.
Like, the DCAU is amazing, and there's so much you could do with it. I don't want it to get, like, ruined. Like, you don't need to just pump it out and oversaturate the market with DCAU stuff, but you could make, like, a show once every 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're going to do
a movie here.
Yeah. Now we're going to do a Martian Manhunter show. Okay, cool. Great. We'll wait a few years, then we'll release a movie or something. I mean, I don't know.
But they don't want that. They want to just pump shit out.
Exactly.
And did you see how dumb they're being about, like, Superman? So, did you see that the show Superman and Lois is canceled? It's ending because DC was afraid that people would like it more than Superman Legacy.
Wait, really?
Yes, they said, like, oh, well, we don't want to be making two competing Superman products at the same time.
Wow.
You have the multiverse of characters. We literally just had an insane hit movie, Spider-Man No Way Home, where 3 people played Spider-Man at the same time.
Right, yeah, like, it's possible.
In the same film.
It's possible. Like, it is a thing. Do you think it's because they think the audience is dumb? Like, the audience will see, like, Superman in 2 different things and be like, what is this?
Well, I don't know, but if they do think that, then why are they having James Gunn, like, why are they allowing him to bring back, you know, his Peacemaker actors and stuff?
Right, yeah.
You know, like, if they think people are dumb, why is that okay? Like, I just don't get it. So, like, we can't have Superman and Lois going on TV, but we can have the same people from the Superman, or sorry, from the, you know, DCEU actors come back.
Yeah, right.
Or, like, how they said, like, oh, we're committed to bringing back the Blue Beetle guy. So we can bring him back from the DCEU, but, like, we can't bring in, you know, we can't have another character. I don't get it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I just don't understand.
I don't know, and like every time I hear something from WB or DC nowadays, I just like, I ask why. And I don't feel like I should be asking this because DC is one of the, you know, and WB WB owns one of the coolest things ever of DC. Like, they should be pumping out bangers of games and shows and movies and everything. But yet we're getting a bunch of stuff that are...
Ah, dang it.
Yet we're getting a bunch of stuff that's just like, this is cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, like, we should be getting, like, wow, dude, this is amazing type of content.
Yeah, all
Like,
the time.
even this game, Arkham, 4 bangers of games. Why do we go to Suicide Squad?
I don't know.
Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Anyways, should we probably read the Chad?
We should, because we
Jeff
have
Goldblum, thank you.
we have to leave soon. Like, we have to leave in about 20 minutes because Jill has work. So I need to go remind her really quick. Would you, do you want to do just a stealth map? Like, because we have to do these, too.
Yeah, I'll do a stealth map.
Like, maybe that one.
Oh, Breaking In Extreme? Oh.
Nice. We just
Like
have to have something
me
to protest.
yesterday.
If we protest and we break in, it's okay.
Then it's okay. Alright, let's run through the Chad here. Let's see. Nicholas, yeah, and Peacemaker. That's a good one too. Like, Peacemaker was good. There is some good content. You know, I'm not saying everything DC does is stupid or anything like that. Like, Peacemaker was good. But a lot of it's just kind of... It just kind of leaves me wanting more, which I don't feel like I should get with DC. I feel like I should be watching their shows, playing their games, watching their movies, different things like that. And I feel like 90% of it should be amazing and 10% of it should be fine. But instead I feel like 10 to 30% of it is amazing and 90 to 70% of it is fine. And I don't really get that. Let's see. Take down an enemy from a walkway with the back claw. Take down an enemy from a tightrope. Perform a takedown through a glass window. Okay, I forgot how to do the tightrope. Okay, I already forgot what they were. Take down an enemy from a walkway with a back claw. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's read some other chats here. Yes, so Mark Kuja, I would love to see the DCAU's version of the Teen Titans. This is another thing that... This is another kind of tangent I go on, because my whole life I thought the Teen Titans were actually part of the DCAU.
Loser, you don't
And then I
get the
found,
cannon.
like... But in my headcanon, they are.
Okay.
Like, they just are.
And in my headcanon, you and I are gay.
Well, that's not a headcanon, that's just correct.
That's just canon.
That's just what it is.
We
Okay,
remember
I
we got
forgot
stuck
these
on
challenges.
this.
Take down an enemy from a walkway with a back claw. Take down an enemy from a tightrope. No, I don't remember how to do that.
No, the bottom one.
Take down an enemy through a glass window.
We got stuck on this, didn't we?
Wait, it says a glass window, not a...
And this is the only one.
No, so does that mean like down there?
Maybe.
So can I do it like through that?
Maybe. Can you do it on that guy right there?
That one right there?
Yeah.
I don't know, can you?
Wait, there's no window here.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I feel like I need to take this guy out because I need to see my detective mode.
I kind of wonder if we should just do a different one because we got stuck on this one time for like 45 minutes in a stream.
Did we?
Yeah.
Or was it the regular version of it?
I don't know which it was, but it was this map.
Okay.
To the point where it was just really sad.
I'm an idiot. Why'd I do this? Why in the world did I do this? I should have slid through it.
I don't know.
Somehow I made it through that without dying.
Okay, my chat keeps breaking on my phone here.
Hey, look at this. Look at the calendar. It's set to December 25th.
Oh, that's Christmas.
Yes, thank you.
My headcanon is that the Teen Titans were part of 2004's The Batman.
Well, okay, yeah. So
But
I
Mr. Vaporist didn't like them.
I've just always thought that they were part of, like, the DCAU.
Right.
Which I know they're not, but I'm just saying, like, I've always thought that. So, I don't know.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think that just unfortunately DC doesn't want to do anything with them.
Hello!
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing.
Good. I think we should do a different one, Dan.
You think we should not do this one?
Yeah. I think that this is going to be too much of a rabbit hole.
Okay.
Don't you?
Well, now that I've learned how to do the math, but I would have done it in 2 minutes.
You can do it if you want to.
No, I'll do this one.
Okay.
That's okay.
Don't need to get mad at me.
That's okay.
Just was saying, Captain Rockhopper said, if I recall, the Teen Titans were originally supposed to be part of the DCAU. Different art style would have made it too confusing, so they kind of abandoned the idea. I'm not sure if it's that.
Run,
but,
or I will hurt you.
You know, I'm not sure if that was the specific reasoning on it, but I do know that they did propose a Teen Titans show. Like, there's even concept art of it.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know if, like, they thought... Like, you're right, there was going to be Teen Titans in the DCAU, and they even mentioned them in Static Shock. Remember this?
Yes, yeah, and that's why I've always thought it was part of the DCAU. I know it's not, but I'm just saying that's why I've always thought it was.
Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Like this, and I can pay off
And
my
I'm saying
loans.
that I do think that they were thinking about it.
Right.
Like, they were thinking about doing something with those characters. I just don't know if it was that one specifically.
Right.
Just do your damn jobs.
Oh, Gabriel, Nicholas, Habib, and Ryan all said hello to you, Jill. Oh my. Oh my. In game, of course. Jill says she'll attack you in game.
Okay, I am
Yeah.
having
I had a
an
rough
issue here.
I had a rough first like 20 minutes of the stream.
I am having an issue.
I'm not. It's totally fine. Does not matter. Do you want to do a different one?
No, that's fine.
Do you want to do the very
doesn't
first
matter.
one?
This has to be
There
done,
are.
anyways.
Wait, turn around. Did it say cock service on the back on that wall? Oh, clock.
Clock
service.
service.
Damn it.
That was my nickname back in high school.
Cock
actually.
service?
Cock service.
Oh yeah, because you used to go around to local farms and help the farmers with.
Yeah.
You missed the guy because you're on the thing.
What do you mean?
It missed it. It can miss them in
It's been
this.
too long
Wait, really?
since I had a
Disruptor.
good
Look,
scrap.
shoot him again. Now it hit him.
Oh, okay.
Now he knows the gun's broken though.
Interesting.
So now he's just gonna go pick up an R1. He's got an R1.
That's okay.
Badly, Batman. Making that happen is my personal mission in life.
You know, something I like about this more than the ones in City is that different challenge maps have different supervillains behind them. So like this one was
Yes.
Black Mask. One or two of them are Joker. There's a couple Mad Hatter ones. There's the. Is there one for Enigma?
Whoa.
In this one?
We got company.
What?
Think I got it.
Don't joke about that.
Not so smart.
I am really having an issue right now. I know what,
Do you want me
whatever.
to do a combat one?
Yeah, maybe you do a combat one because I'm doing bad.
All right, sorry.
I'm doing really bad.
You just read the chat for a couple more minutes. We have to leave in like 10 minutes.
Okay. You can do a combat one while we go. Apparently I suck.
That's okay. We all do.
Let's see. Leo Pacino, Warner Bros. Patenting the Nemesis system is a crime against humanity.
So stupid.
You know, actually, do one is Deadpool. Or Deadpool.
No,
Deathstroke.
I don't get any achievements for that, do I?
Oh, you don't? You get some for Batman, or for Bruce Wayne.
Let's look.
There's achievements for the Bruce Wayne.
Okay, I heard you the first time. I just want to see
There's
if...
Yeah,
achievements
there's
for Bruce
achievements
Wayne.
for
No, I didn't know. Obtain all
Yeah.
as Bruce Wayne. 100... You have to do all of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. You thought this was fun?
I mean, I can't do all these anyway. Because of the, online shutting down.
True.
Complete new... I guess I didn't complete New Game Plus on this profile.
Why don't
Which
you
is
do
weird.
that?
I remember playing through it. Acquire all upgrades, obtain all medals.
Mr. Vaporiz, do you think Black Mask wears black underwear?
I'm not really sure.
Do you think he only uses black condoms?
With masks on them?
Yeah, I
That's
think
a good
so.
point.
I
I
know
think
I
so.
do. Once you go black, you never go back.
Whoa, whoa!
Hot!
Okay, I'm into this.
Is it just the combat, or you need to do the stealth too? Is it?
Yeah, you need to get all the achievements.
That's stupid.
Uh,
At some point, we're going to play the PS3 version of this on stream, which is way,
better?
less responsive. Why did he join Antifa in this outfit? He's like, if I shut down a U of M building, maybe I can stop a war. Little joke as to what's happening in Minnesota right now.
Well, not just in Minnesota, but everywhere.
What, Jill?
I said your mom should
Why?
because now you're just gonna make jokes about it.
Okay, it's dumb. Everybody has the right to protest, but like if I go protest at like my local Aldi's, the U.S. government's not going to be like, let's withdraw funding for Israel. Okay.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know what? He beat us. He beat us. I'm just
Well,
saying.
I think the president of Israel is going to be like, you know what? All these American colleges are having protests. You know what? War's over. We're done.
Call it off.
We're pulling out. I'm pulling out
I've
right
never
now.
pulled out in my
I don't
life.
pull out, but we are. We're done. We got them.
Well, you're done. You're done.
Well, it's like so many cities across the country, like San Francisco, had their city vote, like the city council vote, to call for a ceasefire in Gaza. And I'm like, look, whatever your opinion on the subject is, fine, like whatever. I'm not getting into that, but like, what is this going to do?
That was my point. That was my joke.
Like, what does this do?
Right. Nothing.
It does
That's-
literally nothing.
That's the answer. It doesn't do anything.
Hey, do you guys think if President Trump was still president right now, this wouldn't be happening?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Jill. I don't know, Jill.
I can't talk about that. We all hate Trump.
Whoa! What was that?
The name makes me uncomfy.
Uncomfy.
I think if Woodrow Wilson was president, we wouldn't be having these problems.
I think that if Jerry Seinfeld was president, we wouldn't be having these problems.
What if I was president? Would we be having these problems?
I'd vote for
We'd
it.
have worse.
Oh, okay, got
We'd be
it.
having worse problems if you were president. What happened?
Well,
Did the game crash?
power's back. Did the
I-
game freeze?
I clicked to restart and the game froze.
Did the game Mr. Freeze? Got him.
The game just completely broke.
Wow. Huh.
I don't know if I really even have time for this anyway.
Yeah.
Game bad.
Because we have to leave in a couple minutes. Because Jill has to be early to work now because she was late too many times.
Is that what they said?
They didn't say that, but like they implied like, why are you always late? And I want to make it clear it was not me. It
Got
was
it.
Jill.
It was Bubby.
Jill was at fault for this.
It was
Yeah,
Bubby.
that makes sense. Well, should we, what should we do?
What time is it?
4:37.
Time for you to get a watch.
Got him.
We have to leave in like 5 minutes.
So should we start saying goodbye to the chat?
Read a couple more from the chat real quick.
Okay, a
and then we'll
couple
say
more
goodbye.
comments.
Chat, is this real?
Leo Pacino says, "What if The Rock was president?" That's a good point, actually. I don't think this war would be going on if The Rock was president.
I don't think any war would be.
I think Russia would be too scared to invade Ukraine.
You're right.
I think the war in the Middle East, like all wars in the Middle East,
And
I
I think North Korea would give the Rock their nuclear weapons.
I think so too.
Like, just please come take
Yes.
it. Here you go. It's a gift to you.
Another benefit, though, would be... Wait, is it going to be copyright struck? Because there was, like, that music for literally 3 seconds
I have no idea.
before. Okay.
I have no idea. If it is, I'll just edit it out.
Okay.
I was going to just look at some of these for a minute.
Oh, some concept art.
Do you think that Kim Jong Un would step down as like tyrant of South? Yeah, North
not
Korea?
tyrant, free, nice leader. But yeah, continue.
If The Rock like asked him to.
Hey, it's the fake Deadshot. I think so, yes.
I
Joe.
think that he would invite The Rock to be the leader of North Korea.
I think so, too.
Jill, you got anything else in that bag?
What's going on over there?
What?
Like...
I'm sorry. I'm putting on makeup. Today's Friday. It's a busy day.
That
I
makes
have to
sense.
make
You're
sure
right.
I look pretty for my customers.
Yep.
That makes sense to me. This is, by the way, one of the most wasted characters. That
Anarchy?
he didn't come back for Night.
Yeah, how many other wasted characters are there?
A billion.
Scarface is a big wasted character.
Deathstroke.
Prometheus, Deathstroke,
Superman.
Superman,
Okay, if you
yeah.
get into heroes, there's even more.
I feel like there was another one.
The whole
that's-
Bat family.
The whole Bat family. There was one I was thinking of. I just missed it or forgot it.
Jesus of Nazareth.
Jesus
He's
of
supposed to
Nazareth.
have a cameo.
Ratcatcher. That's the other one I was thinking of.
Well, he might
He had
be.
a random appearance in Arkham Asylum.
He might be the villain of Arkham Shadow, the VR game. They teased him in that.
I kind of think Talia got
Aren't you-
wasted a little bit.
Talia did get wasted, but aren't you glad that you won't be able to play that game?
I'm very happy about that. Yeah.
Unless you like set aside $500 in a room of your house for VR.
Well, I don't know about you guys,
I
but
love
I am in a
VR.
very serious relationship with Meta. It's all I own.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
me
Meta
too.
is my god, basically.
Me too. Yeah, I agree.
Mark Zuckerberg, I give him the Mark Zuckerberg, or I would if I saw him.
Lady Shiva. Mark Kuja brought up a good point here. Lady Shiva.
Lady Shiva,
The Copperhead.
That was Cosmo.
I'd like to see Copperhead again.
Firefly was kind of dumb,
Firefly.
because Firefly was cool in this game, and then in
He was okay in
Night, he's just like, you chase him with the Batmobile and punch him.
Yeah, he was okay. Whoa, who's that body positive character?
Hey
Oh, I
Siri,
don't
turn
know.
off alarm.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, look at this. That's sick.
I love that. Gabriel says, are you getting Funko Fusion?
Oh yeah, I think Gabriel asked that earlier, and I didn't see it. I don't know.
I'm not... I need to see more.
Yeah, I would need to see about it.
As of right now, it's a no, but it's not a definite no for me.
Yeah. I give Nate
What's
the good
Funko
old...
Fusion?
Oh, it's a game.
Oh.
Video game. I give Nate my Funko Fusion every Friday night. It's a good thing Jill's leaving. Alright. Well, we appreciate you all joining us. I know it was like kind of a sloppy stream for like gameplay.
Yeah, sloppy seconds.
Weren't really the best today. We are going to keep streaming these games in the future. I'm not sure how often, because like lately it's been every stream. But to be fair, if I don't stream this, it seems like people don't see the stream notification.
Yeah.
But you know, we do. This is the first time, by the way, the stream didn't break.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
You notice that?
Well, did
Yeah.
you stream for 2 hours?
I did.
Oh wow.
I did.
It usually breaks at 2 hours exactly.
Well, the counter broke, but the stream didn't.
Right.
Oh, good.
Like it thinks that we stopped, but we didn't.
Huh.
Is it still working on YouTube?
Here, can I see this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to look at
I
here?
want to see character trophies while we say goodbye.
Oh, should I do the goodbye to the chat?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. And we appreciate everybody being here. But yeah, I mean, we are going to stream other stuff in the future. I'd like to... Ouch, can't talk. I'd like to stream more on the other channel as well. But I did want to throw a couple things here in the chat. The live chat.
Okay.
Did you guys like that?
That was really hot.
So, I thought the stream ended for a second. Sorry, that's why I was looking at this. I want to throw a couple things out here if you guys are interested. I have been doing some new stuff over on another channel, which is my JayRPG channel. And Nate and I make videos over there. I make them with Jill, too. We recently made a video about Stellar Blade. And we do videos about things like Kingdom Hearts. We're going to be doing some Fable stuff over there. Fallout, the Soulsborne games, Final Fantasy. Just a lot of stuff like that. So if you're interested in that type of content, if I can get my stupid chat to work here, because for some reason it's really difficult for YouTube chat to work.
How do you zoom in and out?
We are doing stuff over on this channel. I just posted it. And if you want to see more content like this stream, we do also have Degenerate Plays, where we've been playing through games. I just put up part... was it 29 of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, where we blasted Batman in the face with a gun, so that's really cool. Really happy about that, WB. Thanks for that one. So I just posted the link to that channel. And then finally, over on mainly Jill's channel, we have actually been doing anime stuff. So some people had asked us, you know, hey, are you going to make videos on anime? That's where we do that. So Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball are the main things we've been doing so far. But if you want to check that out, I am posting the link to it if I can ever get my chat to work again, because it freaking drops off every single time I do anything. There we go. So those are the other 3 channels I've been doing stuff on. If you want to subscribe, enjoy that stuff. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Goodbye to Star Marauder. I will give you a kiss.
Why are you kissing other girls?
No, that's a boy.
Oh, okay.
So it's fine.
So that's fine.
I misgendered that person.
Nah, don't do that. Captain Rockhopper, it was nice to see you. Mark Cujo, appreciate you and appreciate the super chat.
Captain Rockhopper?
Yeah.
That sounds racist.
Hey, why isn't
racist.
the video on?
Wasn't what video on? Oh, I don't know. Did the stream freeze? I guess the stream did freeze and no one told us.
Well, when did it freeze?
Oh, I ended it with a cool. That's sad.
What?
I was trying to have the finishing video be an awesome picture here.
But that guy Kyle, it was nice to see you. Tom Foolery, Battering Belt, appreciate you very much. Gabriel, nice to see you as always. And I do want to say to Mark Cujo, who asked about streaming Star Wars Fortnite, that might be fun. I'll have to talk to Jill about it. But
Yay.
appreciate all of you very much. Anyone I missed, hope you all have a good day.
I love Fortnite.
Stay away. Fortnite Ninja V-Bucks. I'm not seeing enough movement. I'm flossing in real life.
Got it. Epic.
So check out the other channels. We'll see you later. Bye.